war. War never changes. Except when it's a board game.
Yeah.
But not Risk.
Hey,
everybody,
I only know
welcome.
War the card game.
Yeah, welcome to AFK. Tonight we're playing the Fallout tabletop game, which is a recent, I believe, fairly recent game from Bethesda and Fantasy Flight, designed by Andrew Fisher and Nathan Hadjick.
That's why they said there's a helmet in every box. It's just you put straps around the outside and put it on your face, and then go out on Halloween with a picture that says Fallout on your chest.
Perfect.
I am Fallout.
I'm
from
dressed
the game
as Fallout.
Yeah.
Mr. Fallout.
I like Metroid. She's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, the
Fallout
box
4.
glows in the dark.
Fallout for Smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Fallout in
Fallout
Smash.
in Smash.
Everyone is here, Graham.
They could put like the Vault Dweller in Smash.
Or the
Majima or Riot.
Pit Boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
like the
Pip.
Fallout.
Yeah.
The
Mascot.
like the mascot. Yeah. Yeah.
He would wreck some people.
Yeah.
Or the mysterious stranger.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of the Mysterious Stranger.
I love Samuel Clemens.
Everyone loves the Mysterious Stranger. So yeah.
Free caps every 14 minutes or so. Anyway, go ahead.
Ian, myself, Corey, and Beej are going to be playing Fallout. And before we get started, I just wanted to remind you of our good friends at Wormwood. That's what we do on AFK, right? Do we do that?
Correct.
Yep.
Good. It's been a while. I haven't been on AFK in a very long
They,
time.
they are fine purveyors of the bones of trees and the skins of beasts.
Thank you. Yeah, you can get. We have an ongoing deal with them where you can use the code LRR if you live in the U.S. and get free shipping. And if you don't live in the U.S., you can use the code LRR World and get cheaper shipping.
$10 off.
Yeah, and we get a percentage of those sales. So heyo. Is Ian's mic on? Yes. He's just. Well, no. Wait.
Nope,
Yes.
his mic is off.
We did a
Weird.
whole thing.
Yeah.
He was busy.
Bones of skins, trees of beasts.
Ian's
Bones of skins.
bones
Do not
of
play shirts and skins with
trees
Ian.
of beasts.
I've been teaching them.
Ian's currently trying to get all the cards in order. There's a lot of components to this game. There was a Geek and Sundry did a stream of this, and they did a little sort of how to play video that was a mere 15 minutes long and was maybe even not comprehensive enough. So we're gonna do our best
Who else do we have to thank?
and come with us on this journey.
Them.
Yes?
Yeah.
Did I miss a particular thing?
Patreon.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yes?
On most AFKs, we will do Wormwood, and then we will also thank the Patreon. So I'm catching you up to
At the
how
front end.
oh,
been doing
okay.
it the last
yeah.
little while. Sorry.
Well, everything we do is brought to you by you, either by subscribing here on Twitch or by supporting our Patreon at patreon.com/lettingreadyrun. So check that out, or sub here, or whatever.
Patreon.
It feels weird to be like, to mention the Patreon and not people who are subbing on the service wherein they
I
are
know,
watching
right?
this.
It's a little odd. But yes.
Also, most streams we don't mention Patreon, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Patreon. The bones
Messaging.
of people and the skins of people.
And all of the money.
Yeah. The beasts of people.
Making two backs.
We have to pick,
Yeah.
we have to pick
Backs
characters.
and
We have to pick characters.
Here, have a Pip Boy.
Thank you. This is my Pip-Boy. It says that I'm special.
I mean, they're not on, so you might not be yet.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, we have 16 hit points, 0 rad damage currently.
Here's
Yeah.
the agenda deck.
One of the main things to know about how the Pip-Boy thing works. Maybe let's try that camera.
Eh?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
So this is an XP tracker. There's different XP track here.
I see letters.
Special, which you can just sort of see there. They're a little hard to see. And then, yeah, there's health and rads. And sometimes, depending on what happens in the game, rads will increase and health will decrease. And if your health is equal to or lower than your rads, then you die, but you come back. You're not out of the game. You have to. You get. It's sort of like a
But
soft.
your rads can fill up.
Soft, yeah. It's like a soft reset. Your health after the reset, your health resets, but your rads do not.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. It can just keep building up so that you're effectively
You lose all your stuff, but you keep all your rads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll need them for later.
Have you played any
Fallout
of the,
Shelter, yes.
Yes. Have you played any of the Fallout other games?
Sorry?
Cool. Have you played any of the Fallout games?
I have played partially through 3 and some of 4.
3 and 4.
Cool. Yeah. So the special is a, I guess it's an initialism.
Yeah,
Acronym.
That sounds great.
Sure. Is it an acronym?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can never remember the difference between,
probably a
between
backronym.
an acronym or an initial. Oh, definitely a backronym. Yeah, for strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence,
Agility.
agility, and luck. Luck.
Well, I mean, isn't
Right,
everybody
right.
just lucky
Love
in
is
love?
covered by luck and
Right, right.
charisma.
Bethesda game, not a
Correct.
Bioware.
not a BioWare game.
Yeah.
If you have high charisma, you can get your Voltros to bone down.
And as you play this game, you will level up, and as you level up, you get more letters in your special.
Yes.
Oh, it's an acronym because it's a pronounceable word. That's
And
what it
then,
is.
and then I believe once you write horse, that means that you get all the points.
Yeah, the XP is interesting in the way it works because you count only the lit up letters in special as you walk down the XP track. So the first time we get XP, we'll be hitting 2 points probably before we level up, but then we'll get another letter.
Cool.
And that'll make it much harder to level up.
That's a very ingenious idea, though, because it means as you get stronger, it takes you longer to get
Wait.
stronger again.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we put the peg, the first time you get XP, you push it to the leftmost special that you have
Yeah,
filled.
the leftmost letter.
Leftmost
Leftmost
letter.
You don't necessarily fill them up in order.
Yeah, because you might have C and I. And if you have C and I, you move to
Oh,
C.
at the beginning.
Then you move to I.
Okay.
Then you move back to the beginning, and you get a new thing to
Right.
level up.
Well, shall we get started
Yeah.
with
So we
Yes.
did our best. We did our best to familiarize ourselves with the rules. Does the game support mods? I mean, you can probably draw whatever you want with a Sharpie.
mean,
Actually,
it
yes.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we
Yes.
do, because no matter what character I end up with here, I'll be using this minifig of Agatha Fisty that was very kindly sent 3D printed and sent in mail time. So, maybe I'll get Super Mutant and be not giving it because I'm Agatha Fisty. But anyway,
Speaking of which, that's the first thing we need to do,
yes.
is choose our characters. And
Right in front of you, Graham.
Yep.
Yes, this one, yes? No,
That one.
this one. Oh, yes, right. So we get to just choose?
Yes,
Yep.
because each of the characters has different perks and...
Although Ian gets to pick first.
Yeah, that's
Technically, yes.
that's what I thought. We roll.
right.
Ian's going first.
oh, interesting.
And you could. Someone said, "Don't worry, you can play solo with a kappa," but you actually can. This is
Yeah.
a game from 1 to 4 players. You could play this by yourself.
Which is interesting because part of the game is built around when you come across an encounter card like you're going to use an encounter card, for example, the person to your right draws that card for you and then becomes the box text. They read everything, including your choices.
Yeah.
And then you have to make your choice based on what it is you want to do, and then you will get but you don't get to see the rewards or anything. And they're like, when you play solo, only read the stuff that you're supposed to read and don't look at the stuff you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
Request from the chat to explain Agatha Fisty. Graham was
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a Let's Play of Fallout
Which
with a character named Agatha Fisty
Bethesda has now given me a deadline to complete.
before 76 comes out.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Who's that?
I'm so glad they're interested in how you're doing.
November of 2018?
Yeah. I've begun to record. Ooh. Yes.
I am...
But
They've all been sitting around being like, you won't bring out any more Agatha Fisty. All right, let's develop a new game. Then that'll make him do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try being the super mutant.
Okay. That's this one?
Oh, it goes counterclockwise?
No, here, you take it.
No, does it?
I have no
No, it
idea.
doesn't.
Does it go to
Goes
the
to the
right?
left.
Oh, right, yes, to the left. So it's
Clockwise.
Yeah.
And then you
Sorry, I've
pick a special token.
been reading too much manga, so everything
And
goes backwards.
then
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
So I take the mutant special token, and then I pick a second special token at random.
and if it's the one you already got,
Then I would, if I got a P this time. So if I'd got an S, which is what I got from being a super mutant, I would have had to choose a second token.
But now you were Spa.
But now I get to just fill up the P.
Spechan.
So that's the super mutant ability?
No,
that's the super mutant special token.
So you need to
Gets
take
me
one
an
of you
S.
take that one.
So you take the one corresponding to who you are, and then a second one.
Ah, I see. So I'm going to take the Wastelander, because I wanted to be, like I said, I wanted to be
Unoccupied spot.
Agatha Fisty and the Wastelanders. Do we talk about our special power?
Yes, we'll get to that. I was saving it.
It's a tire iron. That's why
Somewhere in here.
Fisty's got a tire iron.
Toss me behind the
Is
red. So yeah, there we go.
is just having a tire iron really a
Do we all
special
start there?
ability?
Yep.
In one of the
Somewhere in there.
Sure.
unoccupied space on the tile.
I'll just move the Wasteland.
So during setup, I get to become a super mutant. I just am. Place this card in my player area, and it does not count against my inventory limit, and cannot be traded
And
or
just pick
discarded.
one
But
of these at random.
So presumably something we'll talk about being a super mutant.
well, for each
Oh.
rad I suffer, I gain 1 XP.
Oh. But you still suffer. You still take the damage.
Correct. Yeah.
Graham is Al.
Yeah,
It's short for Agatha Listy.
the Wastelander has a
I'm going to be the Vault Dweller.
FEV, right? I have an A and then I drew an L.
Hang on a
When
second.
you call me, you can call me out.
Every problem looks like a stuck nut when all you have is a tire iron. You damn right.
L. And then I just take another one. And I got an I.
Yeah, okay. I did say this before the show I was going to do it, and so I am. I am the ghoul.
Aha!
Ah.
Too ghoul for school.
That's the ghoul.
Oh,
That
sorry.
is the ghoul?
That's
Okay.
the Vault
That's
Dweller?
the Vault Dweller. Or you can be
So bulky.
you can use this one.
Whoa.
That's technically the Wastelander, but it's going unused at the moment, so
And so this one
Nah, I'm
is...
fine.
This is the Brotherhood Outcast, which goes away.
Goodbye, Chunky Man.
that is a nice mini. Wow.
We should get Cam.
He was just a Brotherhood guy, but then he got outcast
All
because
right.
nobody wanted to play
We
him.
should get Cam to paint these.
How is the Silver Tower? Are they done?
Yeah.
Oh well, we should play Silver Tower sometime. Those look amazing. All right.
I mean, there's
Woo,
still
Silver Tower!
There's still all the little guys to paint. You know, Cam could be working on it forever.
All right. So
You were the one who put us on opposite sides of the table.
I didn't. Don't you put this voodoo on me? All right. Now what happens, Ian?
everyone, grab 3 Nuka-Cola caps.
The red ones.
The red ones. Here.
I have a new wrinkle I have to figure out also.
The other thing we have to do is put enemies on the board.
You should
Yeah,
moisturize.
Can we show some close-ups of the minis? Maybe just put them on in the middle.
Do, do, do,
Yeah.
do, do, do.
Here's
Oh,
the,
Beach, you have to
here's the
position
squad.
yourself.
Ah.
Here's
They
right
are
here.
they are quite swank minis, by the way.
Yeah. Here.
They're
I don't
very-
know how.
The Agatha Fisty one does not come with the
See,
set.
there's no light over there, but yeah, there's the ghoul.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Super mutant. Big guy. Let me show you the Brotherhood Outcast. Yeah. Looks like he's got the Gatling laser.
Oof.
In the classic power armor.
Then each
Anyway.
player draws 1 agenda card, keeping it secret from other players.
Right.
So we just go. We have to be on different spots on this.
On that crossroads camp. Yeah.
Everyone,
Starting area.
there's going to be a lot of agenda card drawing, so
Where did you want to be, Beach? Sorry.
Pick a hole.
Cool.
That's fine.
Graham, grab one of those.
I feel like I should be in the
Ori.
difficult terrain.
This is my hidden agenda.
Page, yes. Just want to make sure you guys.
This is for the people in the tabletop nomenclature. This is a Euro game, really.
Semi-cooperative,
Yeah, no.
potentially.
That doesn't say that it's not
No,
a
no,
Euro
no,
game.
just-
I just
Yeah.
just mean like there's
I'm
There's-
adding more descriptors.
there's
Yes.
victory points and hidden agendas and you're tracking different things, and then at the end of the game it's one of those like, okay, who won sort of things.
As opposed to a Western board game where you get to the end and win.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the difference.
I've never actually known what the actual official difference was.
Yeah, Euro games are things like
Games for adults.
I mean, things like Puerto Rico and Agricola and what's the one? Calis, like worker placement games, things like that. And yeah,
I can never forget about that game.
which one?
Kalis.
It's unforgettable. All right.
It's gonna be like this all night.
Good.
I do have a question though, because it says during setup, become vilified.
Yes, you need to grab the vilification token, which is on the back of the well rest.
You wanna take that pronunciation again?
Vilification token.
Thank you. I mean, it
There it
sounded
Thank you.
like
was
a
in one of the round
great
slots.
vacation in a villa where one thing happened a lot.
Vilification.
Yeah.
Vilification.
Right. I need to understand how this works.
Can't wait to
Okay.
figure out what it means.
So Beej is the villain.
Wait, what?
I mean, if you have
The only villain?
if you have the vilification token,
And then we have to do on the back of the scenario, there's a setup thing.
Right. Okay.
I believe this is the vilification token is one of those things where it's like as you're going through, there may be certain circumstances where it says if you have this thing, do a different deal than you would otherwise.
Idolized and vilified both mean these traits track what people think of the survivor. They have no inherent effect, but may be referenced by companions, encounters, and quests.
Aha, see there you go. So you're not actually the bad guy. Just
Yeah.
everybody thinks you're the bad guy.
So
You're just a
way better.
jerk. And everyone hates you.
You're kind of like banned in a normal AFK thing.
Yeah.
Now, there-
Everyone thinks you're the traitor, but you're not
there
necessarily.
are
If you're
more traits.
idolized, people like you. If you're vilified, well, you get it.
Yeah, it's
You
me.
get it.
I gets it.
Yeah. Oh, right. The
It's-
Darium reminds me that the other one of the other, the sort of the antithetical game to the Euro game is so-called Ameritrash, which does not actually mean bad. So it's not a great term because the implication is that it's garbage.
Like
but
junk, like junk food.
I guess it's not actually like, yeah.
If you really want to be mean, you call it snakes and ladders.
It's a term of endearment.
Sure.
So
I'm
there's
sure it is.
there are 6 traits. We said idolized and vilified. There's also synth and super mutant, and well rested and addicted.
Yes, I should get these.
That
super
sounds like
mutant.
Fallout, yeah.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Here, I'll put
you're a
the-
super
yeah.
mutant.
Also-
Learn to play guide over here, which has like short reference stuff, and then we've got the full.
Rules reference on our end if we
Yeah.
And
I'm
also got
surprised
the-
if nobody the Europeans came up with these terms.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I feel like that Ameritrash not being an insult is somebody just kind of backtracking. It's
Yeah.
like that's definitely an insult.
Yeah.
We're trying to own this. Yeah.
So this is our marketplace.
That's our marketplace.
Things we can buy. Okay,
You
cool.
can buy those when you choose to do a shopping when you are allowed to do a shopping.
Wow. I could buy Preston Garvey
Apparently.
and just shoot him into the sun. That's handy.
But
Options.
he might have missions for you.
He does. That's why I want to shoot him into the sun. Another settlement.
And those are our factions.
Those are our 2 factions.
The
So,
Railroad and the Institute.
Yes.
The Railroad, an underground group that believes the Institute's synths are fully sapient beings. They are fighting to free the synths from Institute control. And the Institute, a mysterious scientific organization that has created robots known as synths that can be nearly indistinguishable from humans. To the extent that, at least in the game, the extent that a synth might not even know
Ah.
that they are a synth,
Neat.
Cylons.
basically.
All right. So we've got our loot deck. We've got our money deck.
And the game ends because, or the game, what we are trying to do is get to 8 influence, which are these.
Yep.
Do we use the items that are, if we have them on our race card?
They should be told when you can use them.
I was told to immediately play my race card.
Okay.
The tire iron, if you're interested, is says during a fight you may exhaust this card to generate 1 reroll, but there's a 5 up here and an S that looks like special here, and so I don't know if any of those have any bearing on if I'm allowed to use them or not.
It's apparently if you,
I watched this video.
yeah, if you have the S in your track,
Yeah.
that means that you can utilize that card for a VATS reroll. Yeah.
Okay, but only so I can't even use this until I have the S.
Exactly.
That's
Gotcha.
exactly that's
and
the idea.
exhausting is tapping, and then if you camp,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
can
tap.
exhaust.
You tap, but you can't say tap because WotC is a trademark.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Dingus.
You exhaust your tire iron, and then you get to unexhaust. When you have it, let it sleep for the night.
Don't make me exhaust my tire iron.
Also, I did not draw my things yet, and I should probably do that. Is that the ghoul?
Yep, that's the ghoul.
Gabagool.
And then do you
One of these. Let's just take that one for right there. Maybe not.
Why? That's the
I
same one.
drew the same one.
Oh, I see.
All right. More spa.
All right.
And Beej, isn't there a thing where your max health is
12.
12? Okay.
Sure is.
Oh, because you're a ghoul.
And I do not suffer rads.
I mean, that makes more sense.
Light-
Yeah, all that happens is every time I take rad damage, I take HP damage instead.
I'm going to assume that I have the vault suit.
I think
Yeah,
it's,
you
isn't
should.
it every time you take rad damage you get healed?
Oh yeah, when you suffer recover that amount of HP
Yeah,
instead.
because I was going to say, in the game,
That would be insane
Rads,
if
Rads heal ghouls. Yeah.
And Graham, I believe that your tire iron will go in your.
Yeah,
well,
the
if you
bottom.
choose.
Oh,
to,
yes, I
if,
need to actually arrange this properly.
If you choose to equip it too, you can leave it in your inventory.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it seems like we've been doing a lot of setup. There was a lot of setup to begin with. Paul did a lot before the thing.
Oh,
and
Paul
we've been,
put the board out for
Yeah,
us.
and we were dicking around with the cards and everything
We
earlier
broke
too.
the cards.
I think we're getting to a point where we're going to be able to start soon.
I think I can finally take the first turn here at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been AFK setting up Fallout. Thanks for joining us.
So in
No,
each
it's
turn,
not. It's not. This isn't ogre. Sorry, carry on.
in each turn, you can do 2 actions. Those actions can be explore, move, quest, encounter, fight, or camp.
Right.
And
Don't we need the quest card out?
How come only 2 of those had air quotes?
Are they spelled funny? Or
No. Yeah.
So explore is these the tiles that have exclamation marks on them. These were randomized from a pile, and so we don't know what they are. So explore is reveal an adjacent based on a map tile. Move is move, and you can see the tiles. Like if you take a look at this one, City Ruins. This is actually 4 distinct
spaces.
spaces on this one tile. Each tile has 4 or more, in some cases, spaces.
I guess we don't have a quest open.
Oh, wait, sorry. That actually goes on that square.
Is there supposed to be a quest out?
Nope.
So the questing is basically spending an action point in order to finish a quest.
Do a quest.
Yeah. Encounter is encounter someone in the area. It can only be done in cities and the wasteland.
Places with an icon.
Exactly, indicating that you can do the thing there. And that's where you'll end up encountering a character and have to make a choice sometimes, or perform an action to get a reward or survive. Fight is fight, and camp is when you stop doing things and unexhaust your crowbars and unexhaust yourself.
Great. I'm not supposed to be in Vegas. I'm not going to GP Vegas. I would like to, but it's just too much. It's too much. With Road Quest.
What do you mean, Road Quest, PPR,
Yeah,
Vegas,
Road Quest, then
another PPR?
PPR Vegas, another PPR. I can't. It's just.
Come to Vegas here.
But James and Adam and Ben and Cameron and Serge are all there, so
You can have a good time.
yeah.
Good time. So, I think what I will do is move my character. Move him. Yeah, not through the red zone,
Okay.
the Mountain Dew red zone. Move him down,
Yeah.
and then let's explore.
That one?
Yes,
How many squares can you move?
I can move 2 squares.
Because
And you can mix up your move.
A move
And-
action makes you move 2. You get 2 movement points.
Yes.
On a movement action.
And
no
you can
way,
split
that's-
your movement action.
Oh, I realize
Okay.
the text is upside down, but that's
There's
just like the game.
Bad Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so
that
we need to put a bad man there.
that one of
Skull.
skull.
Face
Face
down.
up. Isn't it?
It's on reveal.
I think on reveal they come in. Everything comes in face down until they're activated.
I think that's the idea. Yeah.
I like how that's the Red Rocket Station, which is the first place you get to
Wow.
in actual
Yeah.
Fallout 4. That's random that it worked out that way, but that's pretty sweet.
Just double checking.
Who's doing the Vegas vlog? We sent them with.
Face up.
Okay, so I turn it over then.
Yep.
Okay, that is a regulator.
Oh, that seems really like
Mount up.
devoted
level
to.
2.
We sent them with the vlogging camera, and Ben and Adam are going to make sure that James takes B-roll this time.
All right.
They said that. They brought it up.
can't wait.
After Road Quest, everyone else is like, gotta get that B-roll. So
Yeah, I think. Well, geez, he's adjacent to me no matter what.
now you get to do 2 things,
Yeah, I can.
and you've done both of them.
Well, I can finish my move
Yeah.
at this point and move myself into a different.
Oh,
How many moves do you get?
You get 2 movement points,
and they can be interrupted.
and you can split
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can move to. It looks like either of these. Actually, you can move
All
to.
3.
Right here, please,
Okay.
Okay.
because that's not adjacent to any of those. That enemy.
And that enemy has range.
Yeah, that enemy has a gun on it, indicating that it is ranged, meaning it can shoot from an adjacent space.
Cool.
Neat.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to whomever is in an adjacent space.
You know what else that enemy has?
Gun?
My turn.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Why not try it?
All right.
Let's see how combat works.
All right, I think
Let me know when you're actually done your turn.
think that's it. Do we? Yeah, we don't draw this yet.
Until your turn comes up again.
Yeah. Okay. So
Cool.
Also, I have a tiny PDF that Ian located that has like a quick description of how things work. So you'll be seeing me on my phone looking at this for my own benefit.
All right. So I'm gonna move. So correct me if I'm wrong. I want to move onto the zone with
Yes.
the regulator,
Unless you have a gun.
which I don't, and I want to have a tussle.
Nice.
Right? Is
Yep.
the 2 in the gear? Is that how tough they are?
the two. Yeah.
That's their level.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is the number of hits you have to do on the VATS dice.
On the specific areas that they've indicated.
And you have body and legs as targets.
Cool.
Because that's your own targets.
I'm gonna punch him in the
That's
legs.
what you're vulnerable against. Isn't that how that works with the VATS thing?
No,
They are.
The regulator is
I see.
vulnerable. I'm gonna face this so it's there. We go.
Still tiny, but
It's still tiny, but there we are. Okay. So I've moved one. Now I fight.
yes.
Do the fighty.
You
Yeah,
roll
if you
them,
hit-
So I roll all 3 of
and
these.
for your
Where's the-
specials, you can.
Can you grab one of the big wide trays behind you, Beach?
Sure. If you have anything, I'll grab the one with the light as well.
Yes, please.
If you have any things that have to resolve before a fight or during a fight, if you want to resolve any cards like that, this is the time to do it. Because anything before a fight has to be before you roll the dice.
Right. I do not. I just have this tire iron, which I cannot currently use.
Can't use your tire.
I guess I don't have the strength. Like I don't have the S in special.
Yeah, you're
Right.
not trained to use that for a reroll.
I'm not trained to use the tire iron.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like Agatha Fisty going in there with her fists. So, Pucha!
Okay, so
I got 3 hits to the chest.
that would do it.
That's very good. Especially because there is no damage coming from the other person to you.
Well,
You just move that onto the.
Oh,
so you roll the 3 dice. If you want to re-roll the dice, then you would be doing that now.
Yeah.
Now you have to resolve enemy hits. For each,
There's no hits.
there's no hits.
That's what we were saying.
oh, because the
Yeah.
enemy
There's
hit
little
is
pips on the die.
yes.
And so when a pip comes up, but he rolled the faces that don't have pips and hit the target zone of the enemy for enough that it takes out the thing because it only has 2 hits.
All right. So
Agatha Fisty punches.
one punch by
One
a bench.
punch.
One punch grand.
Nice. Cool. So now what happens?
You gain XP equal to its level.
So you gain 2 XP.
So I just-
from your leftmost point, from your A.
So you go to A.
From there?
That's
Yep.
1.
Yep.
1,
Yeah.
Then 1 more.
2.
So here.
Yeah.
So I'm at my maximum possible.
So if you
Yes.
get any more XP, you'll level up.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
And when you level up, you get another letter.
Okay, I understand this now. All right.
I think
You have another move.
Yeah, I do. I guess.
Hang on. So gain XP, right? Then draw a new token of the same type
Yep.
is from the supply.
Yes.
Put,
And it
to
goes
put on
there,
there.
but face down.
Wait, there's another guy there?
Oh yeah,
They respawn.
immediately.
They respawn at the closest available type spot.
Oh.
With a matching enemy icon that is closest to the space from which the other enemy was discarded. So if he had moved off of that spot to
Right.
come after you for any reason, they'd still respawn at that point.
Huh. Weird. Okay, well, I guess I will use my second move then for the rest of my move action to go to Red Rocket Station.
All right.
Good plan.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my move to get to Red Rocket Station and do an encounter.
Oh.
'Cause
All
it's,
right.
So it's got
Yeah.
this icon.
Wasteland.
So
It has this
give that to Beej.
icon.
Third to my right.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to read it. Excellent.
Yes.
So that icon is the wasteland icon. The other icon is the encampment icon.
Yeah, it's the
Settlement.
yeah. So the way that this works is this is Corey's encounter. The player to her right, which in this case is me, turns it over and reads, "A few scavengers have gathered their findings and placed them as bets. The first to make it to the far side of the complex and back wins. Do you want to join the race, train on the course after they're done, or hold back and take their stuff?"
I want to train.
That's good because I think joining the race has prerequisites that you don't have.
Okay, good.
I think that's correct.
I guess presumably you would tell her what the prerequisites.
I believe so.
Ooh.
If it's in the bold,
You only.
Yeah, it's in this part that I.
Oh.
Yeah, so this needs special.
No. So if you're seeing letters in there,
Yeah.
the letters are when you roll to try to make a success. Those letters
there
correspond to
are
rerolls.
conditions for the text, for the options to be available for players. There are also forced ones that make you take the thing,
I see.
but there is in the text letter requirements.
I thought the idea of the letter requirement was like you would use those to re-roll. Isn't that what they
In
said?
the other text,
Oh, rad.
in the flavor text.
All right. So. Okay. So you said train on the course after
Yes.
they're done? All right. You don't want to risk anything, but the practice after they're done teaches you a few things. You get 2 XP and a loot. I don't know.
The loot is
The little bag icon.
that.
Yes, there we are.
Oh, there it is. You found it. Yeah. Here's what I'm seeing, Beach, just so that you know. So
Yeah.
the first one said join the race, and it listed every special letter and the number 6
Oh, but it has them like in those little boxes.
in
I see.
the part I'm supposed to read.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that means
Because that one has a success or a fail. The other
Neat.
ones just happen.
Just
I think
happened. Okay.
those aren't prerequisites. I think those are just if you have those, they'll help you.
Encounter.
So, and then I assume there's a discard then.
Yeah, just maybe face up underneath.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to do that with this guy,
Yeah.
this pile here.
Yeah, those aren't prerequisites. Those are it just means that any of your stats would help you in that move.
Oh, it's a whatever, but you need to roll better than 6. Like your DC is 6.
Yes, but
Yes.
and if you have any of those letters, you can re-roll dice. I
Because
believe.
you use the pips, the little what would normally be hits are the things that you count for the rolls. So you'd have to roll 6 on this.
Oh, and this is a roll. That was a 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay, we're getting there. Corey would need to roll 6 pips on the VATS dice to succeed. I see.
There we
Okay.
go.
But because every special is there,
So that
if you
means-
have any, then you can re-roll 1.
yeah, for each letter you have, you could re-roll 1. I believe.
Oh.
You can roll.
You can reroll as many dice as you want.
Yes. You can roll 1 dice, you can roll 2 dice,
Yeah.
or you can roll 3
All
dice.
of the
So you get-
re-rolling is as many dice
You
as
get
you want.
1.
Reroll.
You get 1 re-roll of as many dice as you want.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I
Each
see.
reroll
Per
can
special
be any
you
number
have.
of dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this. I'm just making sure to get a handle
It's
on
complicated, but it's
it. No, I like
good.
it. I like it. Okay. Beach.
Yeah.
Right, it would be my turn then.
Oh, right. I got an event, Fistful of Caps. Immediately discard this card, gain 3 caps.
All right. Have 3 caps.
Discard.
Caps.
Capybara.
That was you got 2 XP and a bunch of caps. That was
Yeah.
a good move.
Sweet. What you got going on, Beach?
I'd like to flip that. That's an encounter, is it?
That is
Explore.
a explore.
That
That's
is
explore.
That is
Thank
one
you.
of your 2 actions for the turn. Womp, 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 womp.
I wonder how
It's a spade.
It
Wait.
goes arrow side up.
Arrow side up.
big, wonder how big capybaras get in the wasteland.
Ugh.
So that's a
Terrain.
and this
Ooh.
and a
Insect.
Critter.
a monster.
That is a critter and not a monster.
It's a red scorpion.
Yeah. Critter.
It's a totally tubular scorpion.
That's rad.
All right. Probably.
Wow. So if guys respawn,
Yes.
the more you explore, things are getting real dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. And the monsters do have a turn.
They go after everyone. I assume. Yeah.
Fun fact: I binged watched all of Tabletop Deathmatch to research how to pitch my game for presentation, and it did me well. Good. That's awesome, Christ. I love that show.
I'm gonna guess I should move. So 2 movement points. And given that that space connects to here and then also connects to here,
Yep.
I should be able to
You
go
can move to
around
there without
that.
stepping in the red zone.
Yes.
What happens if you step in the red zone?
It's just difficult terrain, and it takes 2 move to move into.
Right. Thank you.
Like a Mountain Dew code red, it's hard to get through.
Every time. All right, your turn then.
Right.
Or wait, is it monster turn?
Yeah, it's monster agenda
Yes.
card.
Now this is where I draw one of these. Ignore everything else it says except for the things at the bottom. Stars, robots, and insects.
Critters.
So we reveal this?
Yes, and they activate.
Yeah, there. So we've got a Mr.
Mr. Gutsy.
there.
Oh, crap.
And then critters move.
Critters.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this critter's going to move into Beej's space.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I think that does attack.
It will attack.
So do we roll this?
I think Beej rolls
Yep. Correct.
because he's in a fight.
Thankfully, it's a level 1.
Oh, so by it engaging me,
Does that mean it only rolls one die?
No.
no,
Okay.
a fight is happening, so I have to defend myself. And
So you could kill it in the process
I
of
could,
this fight.
yeah.
Oh, it's just a fight happens.
a fight happens,
Oh, okay.
and now I get to be involved in a fight.
But you may risk damage.
Yes.
Even if you do kill it.
I mean, that's like every fight that we've been in so far.
Right.
So let's see.
Looks like one hit to your chest, but you also got one hit to its legs, which is enough to kill it.
Yeah.
So that will kill it. But you will
You
take.
can re-roll
Uh,
if you
Yeah,
want.
if you have.
What's-
I don't think I have anything I can spend to re-roll though, right? Like don't I need a
You
thing for that,
do.
or I thought I need like a piece of equipment or some sort of thing that allows me to re-roll.
Like I have, the tire iron lets me reroll.
Yeah.
Roll dice. For each special token on the survivor's weapon that matches a token in the survivor has. Okay.
So you have no weapons, so therefore
Yeah.
no reroll.
So I basically punch that thing.
So the way we calculate damage is you take the number of damage pips that show up on there
One
and multiply that by the level of the.
of the creature.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Which is one.
Which is one. So
One
One.
damage.
Easy for this one.
yeah. So you take one, and you also obliterate the rad scorpion.
Hooray! All right, Rad Scorpion's dead, and because it is a level 1, I
You
gain
get one.
I gain 1 XP for that.
The rad scorpion
Put new scorpion back.
or
Yes.
new critter.
Critter.
Yeah, new
Could
critter
be
of
could be
some-
whatever.
Critters and
Okay.
monsters are two different things.
Cool.
The next thing that happens is the other activated monster begins traveling towards the nearest player.
So I think that would go this way.
So it's
Correct.
just in that space
Yep.
somewhere.
It's yeah,
Cool.
and that counts as one space for as long
That
as it's
whole
unexplored.
area is one space.
Oh, so in the next turn, it will just basically move to where I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All
Ian.
right. So let's put that at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, it actually activates in order from left to right.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we should have moved the robot first,
Before
but
moving.
technically, but yeah.
So I think you only like face up them on the first activation, and then move. I think.
I think you're right.
Enemy
If
activation.
it was unactivated, then when it's the enemy's turn, then enemies that are currently on the board are supposed to all activate at that point.
When an enemy type activates, you move the enemy of that type one space towards the nearest survivor.
Oh, so does that mean
But you
that
only
he's
move active
supposed
enemies.
to activate too?
No, when you activate an enemy, then
Yeah.
it moves. So upon activation, it moves.
Also, if it moves, it doesn't actually attack. So that attack probably shouldn't have happened. But it worked out fine, so it's all good. It was a particularly fast rad scorpion.
Yeah.
It was a radical rad scorpion.
So if it moves onto my space, that doesn't necessarily mean a fight is happening. It just means it's
If
in my area.
if it was in your space and
Oh, yeah.
activated, then it would have fought you.
And do they indeed, as we did here, do they activate upon area reveal? When we flip this hex.
That was definitely correct
Yeah.
in the
Okay,
rules here.
cool.
So now,
Yeah, I got that.
Cool.
what happens to this guy? That one doesn't activate at all.
Nope, because we didn't flip up the
The
icon
agenda
for it.
thing.
okay.
All right. Ian, then.
Let's begin by
If the creature has a lightning bolt, then it has haste, I guess.
Oh, and that rad scorpion did have a lightning
It
bolt.
does.
great. So we did everything right.
We're perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Send me down here, if you could, please, and then let's explore that tile.
This-
Yeah.
All right. Super duper mart
Aw.
Oh.
Oh, it's an enemy encampment.
with a thing. So I flippy,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
we just revealed it. It's Raider scum.
Yeah.
It's a level 1,
Raiders.
but he's ranged, and you also can't get there.
That's fine, because I couldn't fight him anyway. I will stay where I am for the moment.
You could move and fight the other thing.
I could.
Okay.
Fight which. That guy has a gun.
This one, I think, is like you could move into that one.
Yeah.
If he's not active, he's
You've only
Yeah.
moved. You've only moved one square.
Also,
he's not actually like there yet, isn't he?
yeah, and you can't fight even if you move into there, like that. Even if so by moving into a square that has an unactivated enemy, does it activate that enemy?
Surely.
I would assume it would, but
Which-
or does
what-
the enemy
who-
only?
What's the question?
Does moving into a square with an unactivated enemy activate the
No.
enemy? No. No.
Okay.
Really?
Enemies
Sorry,
only,
I'm reading about
Yeah,
the activating
I'm
the
sorry.
enemies, and you're asking a different question.
Yeah, he was asking me,
From
and
the-
I was. You looked up like you knew the answer.
Because I was just exploring the text that we had an issue with before, but it's like when an enemy type becomes active, all inactive enemies of that type on the map are flipped face up, become active. They do not move or fight that activation.
Oh,
Okay.
so we didn't. Okay, so Mr. Gutsy still lives in the city ruins or the CIT ruins, and we shouldn't have had that rad scorpion thing, but we're gonna say that
It was a
happened
very
anyway.
fast rat
okay.
scorpion. It's all good.
Okay, good. Now we know.
Good.
So when will this guy activate?
When we
If we
pull a card,
if on monster turn, or if on enemy turn we flip a card with a skull on it.
I see. So even if you move into that space, it just is like there's an enemy.
They're
here,
not
but
there.
They're not doing anything. Yeah, they
That's
don't
just
see
like
you.
You,
That's
you
like-
can't see them.
That's
Yes.
like marking where he's going to spawn. I guess.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
what the hell? Yeah, move me forward one more.
So into here?
Yeah.
Okay. Raiders got range anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, but he wasn't. No,
so I'm
doesn't
here at Red Rocket Station, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is try to have an encounter.
matter. I think you should do that.
So,
Which
Ian,
means-
if you
yes. You approach a section of the structure that doesn't show much loot or activity. You wonder why it's been avoided until you hear the scuttling. What do? Do you rush in and kill the critters? Do you send them after someone else? Or do you grab something and run?
How do I send them after someone else?
No, you just send them to an adjacent survivor. Would you look at that?
I'm going for it. I'm
Okay.
gonna fight him.
You're gonna rush in and kill the creatures?
Yeah, what do I
Great.
do?
You step into the den and get ready to clear out the creatures for the good of everyone. Draw and fight a critter.
Oh, okay. Da da da. Wham. It's a bloat.
Whoa.
Bloat fly. All right.
Scuttling flies.
What?
That's
Hold on.
interesting.
Now that we do that here. So we've got the critter, but there's
Draw and
also
fight a critter.
So you get loot.
times person times thing.
So does that mean 4 people? No.
Draw and fight. Critter.
Yeah.
Loot times wasteland.
Oh, that's loot. Okay. So that's if you succeed. Good. Thank you.
I feel like a lot of it is learning what the symbols mean.
So.
So you need head or body.
So does this mean I got a hit on its head, but also the little pip is it got a hit back?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so I do kill the bloatfly because I got a hit on the head, and
Yeah.
it only has 1 level, but it got 2 hits back on me. I hate bloatflies; they always dodge. Right? I'm
Yes.
reading that correctly? Okay, cool.
And judging from what I saw in this PDF, you have to resolve enemy hits before you
First.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before you
okay.
resolve
So
your hits.
I go from 16 to 14 HP.
You become idolized.
So grab that tiny little token.
Oh, that's one of these things.
And now you get to give extra points when we actually do a live performance.
But you also have to add the quest
Yes.
for.
So where
Is it this one?
Number 4.
Yeah, it's the reverse of the
here.
red one, the vilified one.
Hey,
Which way
cool.
did you order them?
That sounds correct.
Bottom up.
Okay, so you took the hits. Now this thing takes its hits.
That is the noise they make.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you get to gain XP. Wait, hang on. What was the order it does it in again? It takes its hits and gain XP, and then you have to, when that is done, you draw a new token and put it. Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So I'm at my
We're doing
furthest
an
point.
encounter.
I'm at my furthest point on the XP track because of how I drew my special letters. So I level up.
Yep.
Right. So I put the XP back to the beginning and draw another special.
Correct.
In fact, you draw 2.
Yes, and choose one.
Oh, interesting. All right, I will
And
draw
if it's
these
a-
2.
if the one you choose is a duplicate of what you have, you
You get a
some-
one-time use special ability card.
But I have to pick another one, or I just don't.
You just don't get it.
Oh,
Like instead of getting the letter, you can get a one-time
card.
use card.
interesting.
It's a perk.
Right, they are perks, aren't they?
Yes,
Right,
they are.
that's yes.
Oh, I'll take a perk because I got an S and an A. So I'm going to choose the A. I already have an A, and
But an S would let you use your.
yes, but an S would make it take a lot longer for me to level up again
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
because it goes right to the beginning. So I'm going to take the A. Do
I mean,
just
it'll-
shuffle
no,
these back in?
But on the other hand, if you take the S, then you have your tire iron on you, and you can always be using that to re-roll.
Like
Yeah,
it'll only
but I
take
get a
like it'll take 3 to
3
level
XP
up.
to level
Yeah.
up, so I can do it again.
Sooner.
I can do it again. So I'll put these back.
But like if you take the S, it'll take 3.
Apparently, they're all trying to convince you not to do what you're doing.
No, do what you want.
Yeah, no,
obviously.
you're just talking through
yeah
the possibilities.
the different
Yeah.
things to do.
MC Hammer said, "Do
Here's-
what you want to
here,
do."
I'll show again. So here's the special track. And the way that the XP works is that you start counting from whatever the leftmost letter you have is. So I got 2 XP.
You only count the letters that are filled in.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I got 2 XP off that first kill. So I went 1, 2, and then this is my third one, which is a level up. So it goes back to the beginning. So I drew an S and an A there. So if I take the S, it goes here, and then it takes me longer.
Yeah, you'd have to do 3 XP.
Yeah.
4 XP. You're right. 4 XP
Yeah.
to get the next level up.
So I'll take a perk. So did I just take it off the top?
Yep.
Great.
So I
And
need
they are
to.
one-time use, right? I have no idea.
Depends on the perk.
I thought they'd said that they were perks for one-time
Oh,
use.
cool. This is a particularly good perk in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's I guess I can just tell you. It doesn't matter. I got Grim Reaper Sprint. This is one that in the game. This is also a game. In Fallout 4, it refills your action points after you kill someone.
Ah.
So you just get to
Keep going.
chain it. So in this game, discard it to become death itself. Until the end of your turn, perform one additional action after each fight in which you kill an enemy.
Oh, cool.
Similar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and it goes back in the perk deck when you.
So if there are a bunch of enemies that are all in the same area,
So
Yeah.
so you've got your idolization.
Yeah.
You've got your loot.
Yep.
Now comes the
No, I don't have loot. I take a loot.
Yep.
Now comes the fun thing, where we add a new mission to the mission deck. We take 4 people out because there's 4 players.
Why is this happening?
This
It's
is
part of your encounter.
part of the
Oh.
encounter. We take the mission number 4, shuffle it in.
So there's 5 total there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now place it on top.
So that's the.
Oh, so that encounter is just in the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Turn one card your choice.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I got some junk. And
I
how
should-
do you buy stuff?
There's a shop action.
Oh, it's one of the actions.
well, you have to be a place that allows you
That
to do
allows
it.
you to shop.
Oh, which I am I? No, surely Red Rocket Station doesn't have a shop.
No, it's
Camps
part of encounters.
like Diamond City or Railroad.
Shopping can happen.
Shop buying and selling. When performing an encounter at a settlement, you will often
Yeah,
get
Grim
the
Reaper
chance to
Sprint
sell
was
items.
was
Yeah,
pretty crazy in Fallout 3.
it'll say it on the card.
We'll be told when we're allowed to shop.
Yeah.
Then okay, I did take my idolize. Carry on then.
All right.
Okay.
Me. Right. Okay. Ooh, that's radiation. So I'm going to
I do like
just
I can't remember the
move
name of
over
it.
here where the mutant is, and then explore this.
Super mutant, thank you.
The perk in
The mutato.
Fallout 4 that lets you just gives you incredible range to your melee VATS attacks.
Sweet
It's
critter.
Blitz, that's the one. Thank you, Anarin. Blitz is
Is
very silly.
And is an Agatha Christie staple.
oh yeah.
He's flipped over, right?
Oh, right. Flipped over critter. We got Rad Roach. So
Yep,
when
that game for the
when it
nerds.
hits us, it'll do radiation. It'll give us rads,
But when you hit the rad roach,
but it tips to us are done first.
sorry.
Beach.
A giant roach says, "Oh hey, it's me."
So This has a ranged icon on it. It also has an armor icon on it.
Yes.
Does that mean that that guy already has armor?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He has an armor.
He has
Obviously.
one
Or
armor.
is it armor equal to level? Oh, it's going to be 1
I
then.
believe that's subtracted from the damage that you do
Yeah,
to him. Yeah,
it is.
Wait, if Beach goes after the Rad Roach, does the Rad Roach just heal him all the time?
It still does damage.
But it does damage and then it also heals.
Yes. Okay.
That seems pretty good,
I
doesn't it?
understand.
Because anytime I take rad damage, I would recover that amount of HP. Seems like not a bad.
It might seem like we're sort of fumbling through this, but that's just because we're not familiar with it. Every rule that we're encountering, at least this is my personal preference. Every rule that we're encountering is like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm really enjoying how this is put together.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Just don't know a lot of it.
This is one of those games where the actual base rules are relatively simple, but every card has sort of
Little
different,
tweaks and twists.
different interesting
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
It's one of those also games where it's not easy to explain to a person in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We watched several half-hour videos and still missed a lot of things apparently.
all right. 'Cause I-
What you gonna do?
Rat Gobbler says, "I don't want to see what I'm capable of in this game."
It's because what I'd like to do is go attack the Raider scum, but I want to know what that shield means. of
One
course, on
additional
his.
hit to kill.
One additional hit to kill is all that means. So he basically needs two hits to kill.
Yeah.
Which is not a big deal for
No, because
as
his
far as
weak
I'm
points
concerned.
are head and chest, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of body
Yeah.
hits.
There, those are in there. So then I will move to here to attack the Raider scum. And now I am doing a fight action.
It's nothing against the guy. That's literally his name.
Exactly. I rolled chest,
Wabamo.
chest, arms with 1 pip. So
So these two combined are enough to kill him,
yeah,
and then he one back to you.
and I take my pip 1st. I go to 10.
Okay.
The 2 combined are enough to kill him. So he dies, and I take, because he's a level 1, I take another XP, and then a new one of those guys goes onto there, and I have a move action, but I also
But you also can do an encounter here next turn if you want.
and I might just stay here to do the encounter next turn. Maybe I will do that,
Okay.
or something else will show up and I'll have to fight it.
Who knows?
Who knows?
If we flip a thing with a skull, that would be bad.
Well, we're
Yeah.
about to find out.
We'll
Are you
see.
done?
Yes, I'm done.
Here we go. We have skulls,
Hooray!
double helixes, and robots.
All right. So these two don't do anything. They just activate.
And
Well, we
from-
do that after we do movements. So the robot goes first
Okay.
Ah.
because it's up already.
So
The robot wants to move to the closest.
how much move does a robot have?
Just they move once.
Okay,
So
so they'll want to
two
move.
spaces?
They'll want to move towards the closest
One.
thing they can
One space.
attack.
So that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the level up text, it explains that when you're doing the perks, you look through the deck for the one that you are replacing. It doesn't have the letter of the duplicate.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I
Which
can't
I think
actually.
It's not in the perks cards.
I
Oh,
think,
wow.
I think
Just
you
in the
were
level up
actually
section.
correct in your case, weren't you?
No, Grim
That's an
Reaper
L.
Sprint is a luck one.
He
So
took
I
an
need to
A.
look for something that replaces the A.
But you can choose it.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When anything moves, it moves on the quickest path towards an enemy.
Yep.
And so is and these will count as only one space when they're unexplored. Does that mean that the quickest path for it is literally to go here and then here because I'm the nearest enemy? Because that's 1, 2, or is it quicker? Because otherwise it has
yeah,
to go
probably.
1, 2,
You're
3.
probably right.
So I think it has to move up there.
Okay.
And flip over.
So it moves. So then we flip the skulls.
Yes.
So we reveal.
Is it from left to right?
I don't think it matters. Super Duper Death Mart is a Raider Psycho, which
Hooray.
is 2 power and a loot icon, and another Raider Psycho over here.
But they don't actually do anything.
But they don't do anything.
And also,
And the Helix
They're also aggressive.
is a super mutant brute.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So aggressive means when this enemy moves into your space or you move into its space, you immediately fight it.
But that
and the
does-
fight doesn't take an action.
yeah, so it's a free fight.
Oh, neat.
If you think you can take it.
Sir.
Does that
Sir,
mean
sir.
that because it flips,
It
if that Raider
moves.
Psycho is aggressive, does that mean because I'm already there, we have to have that
I
fight?
don't
Movement.
think so.
On movement.
You didn't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Their vision is based on movement.
So if anyone's interested, because I put Grim Reaper Sprint back because it was not what I was allowed to do, and I had to pick one of the ones with A, which was either sneak, which is very cool, but I went with action girl. So I get 2. Well, it's either action boy or action girl.
Sure.
Or action, whatever you want. Discard this to perform 2 additional actions. So I get to
Damn.
have a real spicy turn.
Oh. Right.
Okay. Let's me go.
Where are we going, by the way?
We don't know yet.
All over the place.
Okay,
We're trying
cool.
to get influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and presumably you get influenced by, that'll be a thing that you get from
Please give that to Beach.
that'll be
So-
a thing you get from a quest.
You read the part in yellow first.
The agenda cards give us influence.
How do you
Yes.
get agenda cards?
Yes,
Yeah,
So from
you
quests? Or
probably.
you'll be told when to get adjusted.
We each got one at the beginning, and then more probably
And you're
later.
allowed to have 4. And you have to discard if you get more than 4.
I'm wondering, have we been missing? Yeah, I think every turn we're
No,
Wait.
when you exhaust the
exhaust
agenda
the
deck.
deck. Right.
you have to discard if you're more than
So
4?
you read the
Yeah.
part in yellow first, and then just the option lines.
Don't you have to have 8 in order to win?
No, they have points marked on the cards.
Oh.
Beach.
Several super mutants are being used as beasts of burden outside of town.
Oh no.
Their masters are cruel, but the plots of Earth are ripe with well-tended crops. Forced if you are a super mutant.
Oh ho.
So the other ones don't
No
matter.
choice.
Yep. So you have to do this. Looks like we got another one, the closest man shouts, running towards you. Draw and fight a human skull. Man.
A human skull man.
Human skull man, the most dangerous game.
Oh, this guy's in a lot of trouble. It's a looter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll retreat if you don't kill him.
Oh, I
Aw.
really have to kill him.
Aw.
What's the loot bag icon on the
When
enemy?
you kill
man?
him, you get loot.
Hey.
Cool.
In addition to whatever's on the card.
No, there's nothing else on the
Well-
card. You just have to fight this dude. You're getting XP, but
His targets are legs.
Good.
He got 2 hits on you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you made him go away.
Yep.
Yeah.
do
Legs
you
go in.
any reroll
He
abilities?
doesn't have any equipment.
Nope.
Then all right.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're good. So
All right.
I'll take 2 hit points, going down to 14.
This guy explodes into a fine mist.
Yep. He is 1.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I'll take 1 XP on that track,
and loot.
and I'll take me some loot from that.
You don't get to like hang out with your super mutant buddies?
No, I've freed them.
No, you didn't.
I have not freed them.
No.
They're still enslaved.
There's literally an action on here that would be free the super mutants.
I am now their
He was
master.
he was unable to take that action. He was forced to fight a dude. That's it.
And now he moves on with
I
his
feel
life.
like the implication.
No.
Okay.
He only killed one dude.
Supermans
Like,
are real dumb.
you're probably like, I can kill a dude, but then I have to leave.
You probably saw like a football or something nearby. And it's like, whoa, a nuke. Need that.
Go ahead, Grim.
Thanks. I'm just reading from the chat. Action and be in the human skullman. My king gizzard and lizard wizard cover band. Very good. That was a good show. Free because aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Because on movement, it will just fight you.
Yeah, so I'll do an encounter first, and then probably go and have a
Clever.
fight, or not. We'll see. Ian, if you could.
You hear nothing but your own footsteps as you walk through the ruins. It's calm and quiet. You can hack into an old register, or search for useful equipment.
I
Your
will.
encounter is that you didn't encounter anything.
Hack into old register and take useless paper money instead of delicious caps.
You can trade a stack of pre-war money for 5 caps in the video game.
Deflation sucks.
Yeah, it's literally like an entire like billfold of
It's not
cash.
even really. It's not like inflation or whatever. It's just a different currency.
Yeah.
So-
It's just a very bad exchange.
Yeah.
I will. I mean, if I'm doing Agatha Christie, I'll just muck around for loot. She has terrible hacking, so yeah, I'll look for equipment.
Great. You need to make a roll for that, and you can use your P or your L as a reroll.
I have an L, so I roll 3.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
you roll 3.
And then count the hits.
I assume I want higher.
Oh, your score needs to be 4, I believe is.
Well, I would like to do a reroll then
You can do that.
of these ones because I got. Okay, so I rolled 1 pip, so I'm going to use my 1 reroll because I have an L to reroll. Correct me if I'm wrong. To reroll these 2 dice. Great, actually.
That is how I understand it.
Okay. Damn it.
Ooh.
Okay, I got a total of 2. What happens?
Well, you failed, so you're reading the markings on the wall. When something springs in from the shadows, draw and fight a critter.
Aw, dinger.
It's gonna be a bloodfly.
Just a critter.
Oh, no, it's worse. It's a stingwing. All right.
That is worse.
It has no abilities. It's just gross because a stingwing is
all
basically.
head.
They're
Body.
they're crane fly but big.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Head and body.
Oh.
Oh no! I didn't even kill it.
Can you move the?
Sorry. So that's arms and a hit on me, arms and a hit on me, and head and a hit on me. I needed 2 hits to kill the stingwing on either arms. Wait, arms?
Either
Head or torso.
Head or torso.
Ooh.
So I got 1 hit on it, didn't kill it, and it got 3 hits on me.
Yeah.
And I don't have any reroll.
Isn't that also multiplied by 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Level 2.
Because it's, yep.
Wait, so it just dealt 6 to me?
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Okay, so I go to 8.
Ugh.
And I. Okay. All right.
And it regenerates itself.
At the end of the fight?
Yep.
Yeah, they don't carry over apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, that surprised me too. But there's no way to track whether you've done damage or not. There's no like counters or anything to put on it. So
So I
Yeah.
guess what I want to do then. So I could either fight it
oh yeah, you've
now
got
in my
action left.
actual. My second action.
Yeah.
Or I can do what I was going to do before, which is run away. But also fight that
Other man.
psycho on the way by.
But then it's gonna
Chase me.
chase. I guess. I mean, it's gonna be. It's just a guy now, right?
But I run faster.
Go for it.
You
Yeah.
have 2 movement points, so you could really just get out of there.
Let's do it. All right. I'm going to step 1 into here.
You also have your thing to make you do a bunch of actions.
That's true. Okay. I'm going to step into this area,
Fight the man.
and I'm going to fight this guy. So that's head, chest.
He takes chest and legs, and there's 2.
Wow.
So this man did 3 times 2 damage.
Again.
Another 6.
Oh.
So I go to 2.
Want to use the rest of your move? I don't know.
I mean, you could move 1 out of there.
You can use your special ability.
Move
I
towards
might.
somebody else, or we just go for a run.
If you die, do you lose your card?
You lose all of your inventory. I
You
believe.
cannot camp in a place where there's an upturned enemy, so you have to get out of there anyways if you want to regenerate at least 3
Does that
health.
regenerate all your health?
3.
Oh, I regenerate 3 at the end of turn?
No, if you camp, it's another action.
So I would have to use my
Card.
action friend, probably move again.
Sure, yeah.
You've got 1 move left. 1 move point.
Yeah, but I can only get 1 away. But if I can't camp without using this, so I may as well also move, unless I want to do an encounter as well. That seems
But
bad.
if you die, you'll just lose that card, won't you?
Yeah, exactly. So I should use it now anyway. Okay, so I'll use the second half of my move to move to here. Then I'll discard action friend to. Does it matter where I camp? Goodbye, phone.
It just has to be in a place without an enemy, I think.
On the tile or the square?
On the space that you're in, like the little bordered.
Then I'm going to move. I'm going to join you at Ashbury Road.
Yeah, can you double camp?
Actually, you can, I think.
Yeah, you can do the. Action
You could literally
twice.
just
The
stay
only
where
thing
you
you can't
were.
do twice is.
Oh, I can
encounter.
just stand there and camp twice?
Camp twice.
And gain 6.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Fine. I'll stay here surrounded
You
by
also
raider
gain
psychos.
the well-rested trait.
For camping twice?
Well, for camping
Fairy
once.
camping, but you can only have the 1.
Right. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll camp and camp again.
And well rested allows you to reroll things.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm back to 8. And how do I well rested?
I think it's a white looking,
It's
a white face on a black.
Just
whatever.
the happy one? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So well rested lets me have a reroll.
Yep.
Great. Whew. Well, that that.
You can also trade with other players on that same space as you.
Do you want some junk?
No.
Okay.
I got some junk. Would you like some junk?
You're not in the same space as me.
I mean, I'll give you a bottle cap for a junk.
I think it's better if I don't. I think. I don't know.
It's the same as you would sell it to the store for.
Oh wow. It's actually anywhere
Oh, I see. Okay.
within
I'll
my
hang on to it
space
then.
too.
Okay, so that turn didn't go nearly as well as I'd planned.
wow.
Corey.
Okay. Oh, I want to figure out what happens if you land in Diamond City, like with that icon there. I'm trying to look.
Well, there's a cutscene.
Yeah, I know. And you have to look at the ball diamond, and then
mean-
you're like, oh my goodness, they named it Diamond City because it's a ball diamond.
Yeah, it's Fenway.
Ugh.
It's Fenway Park.
Ah. All right. This is all
It's
Massachusetts. Yeah. Boston.
What do they name the green wall?
The Green
Green
Monster.
Monster.
Green monster.
Yeah, the monster's there too.
Of course it is.
You'd think there'd be like an actual green monster. I don't think I would have been able to resist the urge to do that. But apparently, Fallout 76 has like some monsters inspired by West Virginia folklore.
Ah,
Yes,
So
Mothman.
yeah, hoping for Mothman. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
that sounds awesome.
People want to bone the Mothman.
Yeah. You meet Piper Corvus. That's correct.
Well, Nick. Nick is there.
Yeah, Nick's in Diamond City as well.
Yeah.
I think
Nick
the,
is so good.
I think, Corey, that these just indicate people who are there.
As in, like a faction, they just camp there.
Yeah.
That belongs to that faction.
Like, yeah, that's just a
Oh,
Location.
in this? No, I don't think you meet them in this.
of a person, and we'll be told what to do with it by a quest,
Okay.
or if we are pro or against the
Scott.
railroad or the institute.
Or Scott.
Okay.
Or Scott.
I am going to then, I guess, use 2 movement to get to.
Everyone assumes the Mothman
Ashbury
Museum
Road.
is a museum about the Mothman, but it's
And-
actually run by the Mothman.
I'm going to do an encounter,
Oh, yes, right.
please. Read for me.
A shouting match is just beginning when you arrive in the town square. He openly admitted to being a synth! A young man shrinks away from a crowd as it grows hostile. Are you a synth?
No.
Okay. Then you are not forced to do this first thing. So either don't get involved and go to the market, or convince the crowd that there's nothing to fear.
Oh, so this,
And if either of these have a role related to them, I tell you that now.
so this
correct?
allows you to go shopping.
Yes.
I don't understand how store companions work. So I don't know if the store is a thing I want. How much do companions cost?
So how many actions are on? Is it 3 actions on that card or 2?
Yeah, there's 3.
Can you still opt to do the forced one if you wanted to?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Just see what they say
no,
about
you
that.
can't.
I'm not a synth, so I don't
Yeah.
think any synth thing would apply to me.
Counteraction. Read these. Okay, so yeah, convince the crowd there's nothing to fear. DC 4. You can use C or I for rerolls, so you get one. You get one reroll.
One reroll, but on a 4. I don't think I have the equipment for that yet, so I'm gonna go shopping. So let's
All right.
figure out how the store works.
You
with
shop,
companions.
then exit the city by a different route.
Oh,
Smart.
companions.
You don't want to be a synth if you draw that one. By the way,
That's good.
don't want to
Noted.
spoil it.
Game over.
No, it's just all downside.
Yeah.
By the way, that shield that's on Diamond City, that represents the shield thing on the
Factions card?
Yeah.
on the card that you're like the card that says the whatever the Commonwealth. You can see one of the that there's 2 bad guys on it.
So you mean this card here?
Yeah,
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a star and there's a shield.
Yeah.
and so the shield.
Oh,
is,
that's the Institute.
We also forgot one thing.
the shield is.
Yeah, what is that deck?
Is that guy? You
Quest
have to
decks.
fight that guy.
Yeah, it's the quest deck.
At the bottom, that was a.
Yep.
No, this.
They're fine.
Oh yeah,
It's fine.
they will come in if need be. I forgot we have a quest that should be up here and running
Oh,
that all of us can take part in.
welcome to the Commonwealth. Do I put... Okay. Many dangers lurk in this new wasteland ahead of you, but the one you have heard the most about is the dreaded synth. Said to look, sound, and smell like humans, they are robots who've infiltrated the very society of the Commonwealth.
And smell like.
What are
So,
the objectives?
Kill a suspected synth that no one will miss to find out the truth, which is kill any
Man.
Skullman, which is shield plus loot 2, stage 15 and 134, and then trash this. And then this all sounds a bit overblown. Head to Diamond City to discreetly dig up information, and then go to Diamond
Okay.
City.
Okay, so these are the things that we can work towards to
So
move
should-
on the plot.
So should we have already done that when
If
I
you
killed
wanted
the first
to,
guy?
but doing the quest is an action. is it
Oh,
not?
right, because quest is an actual action.
No, this is the questing icon.
Oh, so killing is the condition for that
Yeah,
thing. Okay.
that
So you
killing-
could have. I want to talk about companions in the store. There's a recruit action, so you can buy, sell, or recruit. And if there is one of the special things on the upper right of the companion, you have to have that to recruit them, but none of the ones that are up to. So I'm going to shop, and I'm going to recruit. I bought. Which will let me exhaust during my turn to, until end of turn, you may perform non-fight actions as if you were in any space adjacent to you.
Cool.
That doesn't cost any money.
No. And so I deal back up to 4, I think. Wait, I can buy junk. What does junk do? During your turn, you may discard this card and another junk card to gain 1 card of your choice from the shop or from the loot pile or other pile. So yeah, I don't want that. Now the store has Brahmin steak.
Mm.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. I fight the Raider Psycho then.
All right.
I guess I'll start with that.
Mess him up, Socrates.
He needs torso and legs.
Well, torso and legs.
And
Covered.
torso.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got him.
2 hits on you, 3 hits on him.
And he's a level 2, so I take 4 HP damage. So that takes me to 6. And he's gone. He's
Yep.
toast.
And you get a loot.
All right, so then I need a loot, which is just from here.
I will take away our little man.
Oh, thank you, Pam Avers.
Cool.
Replace him.
We'll look at that in a second.
And
If-
you get 2 XP.
The
2 XP, so I get to level up.
on the quest.
Yep.
And
That
I go up
means
1
doing
more
the
again.
quest.
That-
No.
That's
That
fine.
means and
When you
that's-
level
can
up,
just
you
be
don't-
done whenever.
Yeah.
Doesn't
that's
wrap
fine.
around, does it?
Does it not?
I don't think so. It goes to the far left slot.
What are you asking about?
So when I level up,
Does
I
XP
get 2
wrap?
XP. Does it wrap and keep going?
I have no
I don't think
idea.
so.
What?
Because if I earn 2 XP, I would
You
assume
only need
the-
1 to level up.
I
so
only need
you're-
1 to level up, so it's like that's it. You just level up and you go back to here.
I think you would also get the one.
I don't
I
know.
would have thought so,
Easy
but
come to me. 6 straight.
The Mandrew says it keeps going.
Yep, and yep. Once it gets to the end, you level up. You place the XP back to the far left hole and start the process over if you still have remaining XP to gain.
okay.
great,
So
okay.
I go up 1 more again. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And now I have to take. Is it you
2.
You take 2 and
one.
then pick 1 from that.
Yep.
I picked up a P and an E.
So you can either take the E, or you can
Get a
take
P perk.
the P and then pick a P perk. The P perks
Are continuing to be able to pee freely.
are Night Person, which is discard in place. Discard.
Exile is one of them.
Night Person is discard to place your figure in any space on the map. Then you may perform a fight, quest, or encounter. Or Sniper, discard to be a sniper until the end of your turn. You can target any enemy on the map when you fight. When you fight using a ranged weapon, the enemy does not inflict damage.
Man, that sounds really good.
You don't actually have a range weapon at the moment, though.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, you have to have a ranged weapon. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fist sniping.
Cool. Well, I'm going to take the E.
Sounds good.
I feel great.
Okay,
And I have my. That was my first thing, was fighting the dude.
Mhm.
My second one is let's have an encounter.
Did you get the loot and stuff?
I grab my loot.
Did you want to do the quest?
Oh, what is the quest?
I was about to ask about this actually. To do the quest, you'd have to
Kill a man.
be,
Which you've done.
Which I just
You'd
did.
have to be in Diamond City.
No,
No.
that the second thing. There's two ways this can go.
Oh yeah,
It's a branching storyline.
sorry. I was going to suggest that at the end of this turn, we decide whether or not we wanted this to have already occurred, or if we want.
I mean, I think it's about to happen right now if Beach wants to. So,
Do you want that?
so there's two ways to progress this quest.
Okay.
The first is do what you just did. The second is go to Diamond City and say, "I'm Quest."
Do you,
I
do
see.
you
And so then it goes to it's like a choose your own adventure book. It's like turn to card whatever. So if you kill the thing, then you get 2 loot. The shield it is better for the
shield faction.
the institute progresses 1.
I see.
And then stage 15 and 134 come out
in the
of this quest.
or the states or they get staged up,
Stage,
so
yeah.
they automatically just happen.
Because it's his stage
do,
net.
do we? So with quest, is it once you've done that thing you can complete the quest, or is it like I want to do this quest and then it'll actually it like summons a guy that I then have to fight?
It just says here that you kill. It just says kill any man.
Okay.
And I believe I have killed any man. I don't know if I was supposed to have named I want to do this quest immediately, or if it's like because I have killed any man, now I can say I can do the quest.
That makes sense.
Either or, I guess I would have done them in either order, but I think I'd like to do the quest.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, so let's do that.
Cool.
So shield moves up by 1.
If an objective does not have the gear icon, you complete the quest automatically when you fulfill the objective's requirements.
Okay.
No action is necessary.
Okay.
All right.
So now I take 2 loot.
Yep. And then we look for 15
And 134.
and these quests though. All right. So,
That goes in the box.
bad news, Beach.
Oh, good.
So this part of the quest, you tear the person apart, but they look to be flesh and blood.
Ah, hell.
Messy.
To be fair though, you thought he was a raider when you could kill him anyway. So.
Yeah. Also, I am a ghoul. I guess I'm a bad person. I am vilified.
Among their effects, however, is a transponder marked with the Vitruvian Man, the words "The Institute," and coordinates to the old ruins of the Commonwealth Institute of Technology.
Ah.
Also, the locals are in an uproar. A young girl named Olivia has been run out of her home for being a synth. She says that if someone could just find her sister, she could prove false these ridiculous claims that she is some kind of robot. And it says add 135.
Yeah, as part
that
of the
just
text.
still comes out.
So add is different than stage. Though.
Yes.
Yeah, add is where you take the
card and you put it in the mix of things that are going to happen.
It goes
Yeah.
in this one.
Oh,
So
I
you,
see.
You pull 4 cards off the top,
Shuffle
shuffle
it in.
that one into those, and then stack them back on top.
Gotcha. And the one I'm shuffling in has like it's a thing of like, what depending on whether or not this quest has been completed by the time it comes up.
I see.
So this is really interesting.
Okay,
All right,
so it's
cool.
like we should try to complete that quest so that when that encounter pops up, that might be a very valuable thing for us to do.
So
So I just want to read these myself.
yeah. So what are the actual things?
So one for the CIT, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. One is follow the coordinates and explore the CIT ruins to find the institute. And so that's a quest action, and it uses E and I, which is with a difficulty of 4. And the other one is you have heard only bad things about the institute at Diamond City. Caps may quickly get you the information you need, and so it's a quest at Diamond City and spend 4 caps.
Okay.
This one, there is something fishy here. You're going to interrogate Olivia. That can happen as a quest action in any settlement. Using a S and C with a hit point of 3. Then when it's encounter any large city until you find Olivia's sister.
What was the second one?
This one, encounter.
Oh, it's go looking for.
Yeah, just go
Sorry,
looking for
you
Olivia.
didn't say what it was.
Yes.
Oh, so it's if you go to a large city and you were to hit,
Settlement
And then you keep
encounter.
doing the encounters until you find
right.
the sister, which we know something is in the top 5 there.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. All right.
Cool. Okay.
So that should be my turn.
Yep. Now it's time to activate.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We are looking at double helix, critters, and demons.
Double helix.
Oh, hey.
Boop.
Activate.
The weird
Critters.
demon thing is a monster.
Critters is next.
Critters is next.
That enters our zone here. And this critter. Wait, I'll do that at the end. This is another critter that's active. It goes here.
They don't fight each other, do they?
No.
What a shame.
And then
No demons.
no demons. So now this activates
And that is a stingwing.
Stingwing.
Okay, so who does that rad roach fight?
Nobody.
Oh. Okay.
Unless it starts its action in that area. Okay.
All
Ian.
right.
Actually, just before Ian goes, should we take a quick commercial break?
Sure.
Seems
Sure.
like a good time for that.
Just because it's being of the turn.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break, and we will be back for more Fallout, the board game.
We did all the.
Hey, everybody! Welcome back to not the other
Hey,
show. Tomorrow.
Paisanos, it's time for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
We did the enemy
Da
turn.
da 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 da.
Yes.
Alright. So it's Ian's turn.
It's
Take
Ian's
the super barbarian, put him
a
inside
mutant.
the square that's next to him.
Which one?
Since you're not making this easy, is that Bugman inside that area?
Yes.
with you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is in there with you.
Just crush him. Crush him like Rad Roach.
That's what it is.
That was fun.
Balls.
Got to do the R's twice. Rad Roach.
I mean, I might. Yeah. You know what? Let's gain some XP. Let's do a thing. Toss me those dia.
Diet?
I'm gonna kill a roach.
We got into the Russian thing.
There is
Yeah.
a plural for die, you know.
Right.
the Dykeson.
Wow.
Dyson.
You
Yeah.
got stomped. So that guy had arms and legs, the red roach. So
Yeah.
you got them.
You got him.
Hey.
They blew
great,
up, but they
great.
also
Four
nugged you
huge.
for 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4. That takes me down to 10.
I think you only get one rad
It explodes.
from it.
Ooh, I get 1 red.
Yeah, you got
think.
It's so rad.
Great. Well, that's good because I'll
When
take
this
a red.
enemy hits you for any amount of damage, suffer rads equal to the enemy's level.
But that means I get 1 XP.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm at P XP.
Pex P.
Ripped.
Ha.
All
Or
right.
is that just adding the one?
Oh.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
Nice.
Oh, great. And there is no one there, so I want to.
I'm here.
I keep forgetting the chat's there.
Actually, you know what?
You can quest.
I'm thinking I'm
Or
thinking
that's kind of awful, but what's up?
I'm gonna quest. Yeah.
You're going to interrogate Olivia?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
So he's choosing to do a quest, which is choose to quest at any settlement, which he's at.
Yep.
And you've got a DC 3 roll here, and you can use S or C as rerolls,
He's
which
got
you
an
have.
S.
That is 1.
Okay, that's
right.
not enough. I will choose to re-roll my S.
No.
Failure.
Woof.
Nothing happens.
Nothing. If you fail that, nothing happens.
No.
It was a very pleasant interrogation.
Yeah.
Like, tell me.
was
No.
low
Oh,
key.
that was all I had.
She just screams and passes out when she sees you.
Oh, good. A good Saturday night.
This little 12-year-old girl just just
This is going well. Graham, go ahead.
Well, I can do the same thing.
Interrogate small child.
Since we're doing this, 1, 2 to move to Ashbury Road.
Maybe she'll like you.
We aren't doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to all do the same thing.
Oh. Don't we?
I could move the other way and do one of these encounters.
Sure. You could. You're not.
I don't know. Interrogation isn't really. I don't know if I can. I don't actually know if I can roleplay in this game. Like it's just like interrogation isn't really Agatha's style. If there's someone who would bear interrogating, she would just kill
What
them. And
if-
this child does not.
You were beating someone up close by, and the child found that intimidating.
yeah.
Or entertaining.
Or endearing because you're like a kindly old grandma.
True. You know, actually, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm going to, because I can't make it Diamond City. And it doesn't work for anyway. So I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
Move
Yeah,
one,
yeah, that's the
move
correct thing.
one step to Super Duper Mart.
It's always happened when my grandma helped me get my baby teeth out. There is a movement inside the structure.
Ah,
You ready for a fight? But you ready? You ready for a fight?
Yes.
No, you ready for a fight?
Oh.
But relax, as a figure appears and hails you with a friendly wave.
So you're waving too.
Would you like to work with her and search for loot? That's a PC of 4.
Love interest.
Or she likely has the best loot. Kill her. Or would you like to ask her to join you?
oh.
Recruit?
Wait.
You ask her to join you. She kills you and takes your loot.
She's very pretty.
I'm actually kind of curious, just because of I am curious about how this works mechanically in this game. I'm going to ask her to join me.
Okay, start flipping through. Start revealing the bottle caps cards until you find a companion. If you meet its requirement, take that card and discard the rest.
I probably won't. Formal wear, hazmat suit.
I've got all these in
combat
shelter.
armor, sniper rifle, plasma gun, ripper, load lifter.
It's an eye.
I do
Yeah,
not
an
have it.
eye.
Okay, then I think that you don't get.
I don't get the load lifter. Do I just shuffle this or what?
Discard. Yeah, discard it all.
Discard all of this? Oh well. Sucks.
And for that is for cleanup, we need to add 0-3, and then something that everyone who plays Love Live knows well: become idolized trash.
I already
That's
am.
very specific.
Welcome to Idle Hell.
And then I'm going to move here.
3, 4.
That's my turn.
All right.
Just gonna shuffle these up. And Corey, if you could box this card for me.
Oh,
It's
that goes in the
trash.
box now.
Yeah, trash,
like-
trash things go in the box.
Put it in the other way? In the deck?
Yeah,
Box my deck?
that's what I thought as well. Okay, Corey.
Okay. I'm moving to Diamond City. And I'm going to quest and spend 4 caps.
Which quest? Oh,
This one.
so this is, you have heard only bad things about the Institute. At Diamond City, caps may quickly get you the information you need. So you quest at Diamond City, spent 4 caps, so you get 2 loot. The railroad moves ahead 1 on the influence, on the whatever tracker. You get, this gets trashed, and I stage
19 and 67.
Does the shield on the thing mean anything at this point?
Which? Where? What?
Like
That?
on the
On
map?
Diamond City?
That means Institute is there,
There's an institute person.
I think.
Yeah, that's just I think to let us know
right.
that they're there. I don't think it has any bearing on the game at this point.
I was still holding on
The
to
ri-
this from Beej's thing.
Is that the trash one too?
No, that's just,
Wait.
what is that?
Just, yeah, put it back in the encounter thing.
Ah.
It's another one.
Okay. So, the new quest branch is being staged. All hell. Chaos erupts in the Commonwealth, stirred up by newcomers asking too many questions.
Well,
The Institute accelerates their mysterious plans, and the railroad responds in kind. Fights break out across the wasteland. No, that one gets trashed. Place stars equal to survivors.
that's the
The
4
4 of us.
Each on settlements, 1 per settlement, starting with the highest level.
Okay.
So I think there's like a 1
Oh,
and
the
2
highest
and
level.
4.
Those aren't
Those are the levels of
these settlements.
Yeah.
These ones.
Good.
encampments.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 per starting at the highest level. So 1 on Diamond City, 1 on Ashbury Road. Those are the only 2.
Yeah.
Can't see the.
Oh no, one on
Okay,
one on
yes.
one on the railroad as well.
And the terminology for that house is settlement,
Settlement.
specifically.
Yeah, the other ones are wasteland. So 1 on each settlement. So each on a settlement, 1 per settlement, starting with the highest level. So 1 on Diamond City, 1 on the railroad, 1 on Ashbury Road. We only have 3, so this one I assume doesn't happen. Then place Institute influence at each railroad. So There's now 2 of those at Diamond City, 2 of those here, or 1 of those there, and 1 of those there.
Wow.
So the 2 ways to do this: wipe out the railroad's agents on the wasteland, which is kill. We can fight those. That's kill the last star on the map. Is that one?
Faction tokens have different effects in each scenario as determined by the scenario sheet.
Oh, they're this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a railroad. That's a synth.
Oh.
These are synths now. Okay, so the options are: we kill everyone in the railroad, or we kill all the synths.
Por qué no los dos?
I mean,
Because
So
if you
it's-
do one, it'll finish the thing.
So it's kill all of one or kill all of the other.
Yeah.
So the railroad are aggressive,
Yeah.
and the synths have loot and a Y combinator. I don't know what that means.
And the railroad,
Some sort of venture
the
capital?
railroad member's level is X.
And when you destroy all those, does that give you a bunch of influence?
X would I'm guessing, be the
Position on the...
place that they are, or the level of the place that they're at.
I just assumed it was the position on the...
right here.
Oh yes, right there.
X.
Along the edge.
Currently, because they own. So again, this is on the meter here, because the railroad only has.
You want to actually move that into the middle.
So here. So this is where these are at. There's the I know this is upside down. I don't want to mess with these hexes. So here's how this works.
Don't mess with hexes.
So the railroad and the institute, they both have these on position 2 because of the quest that we've done, meaning that the X here is 1, and the synth's Y is ranged.
Oh.
Good to know.
So, yes.
So each of these stars is currently a level 1 railroad member that's aggressive. Each of these shields is a level 2 synth with loot and range.
And in the moment that moves, those things will change again.
They upgrade.
Yeah.
They get stronger.
And when you defeat those, then you accomplish that quest.
Yeah, so either wipe out the railroad's agents in the wasteland, or eliminate all the militarized synths. You have no other choice except for the other choice. It's just
Yeah.
you believe you have no other choice. So that's the big one.
And when you do that, do you get a bunch of influence?
You get some things.
Other things happen.
Okay, so it's not the end.
No,
No.
this is only 19. There's a whole stack of these things. And then number 67.
You're not going to go through all 170 in this one game.
I know. And then number 67 is Vault Rumors.
Oh.
Every year, new unfortunates appear out of the wasteland, claiming to have been banished from an underground bunker made before the war by a company called Vault Tech. Perhaps it's worth investigating. We can either...
I don't think that happens.
Many of the Vault Exiles are caught by raiders. You might be able to get something off one of them, which is just kill any man. And 2, if you see if you can find an old exile who will sell you information. Quest at any settlement and spend 4 caps.
So this
So we
is
have
just kind
3
of
active quests.
this is kind of ignore the fight and go do that instead.
Well, it's, just like the video game.
Many things we can do.
Yeah.
We're just stacking up quests.
If the line of the on that quest thing, if either of them get to the end, they win though, right?
Yes, the faction wins.
Yes.
And
They get
that means you
to
lose.
red.
And those things will happen as we are uncovering
If we
encounters.
kill all of the railroad, the Institute moves along that track 2. And if we kill all the synths, the railroad moves along that track 2.
Also, I think when you have to reshuffle something,
Reshuffle the influence deck.
right?
Or
Which
we
is
can
going to be a
know.
while. Who is
Pete's
actually...
turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you cannot camp on a square that has a flipped
Face up.
up.
Yes.
But because I'm on a square that has a face down, I can choose to camp here.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I choose to camp here. And as part of that, when you camp, if you do not have C, you may discard this card to gain 2 XP. I don't have C. And also, when you camp, if you do not have I, you may discard this card to gain 2 XP as well.
Whoa!
Can I do that here on one camp action?
I don't see why not.
I don't know.
It seems like the thing I should be able to do.
Go for it.
So I gain 4 XP
Okay.
by discarding these 2 cards on my single camp action,
You
which
learn
is...
so much when you camp.
So I'll get my 3 back. 1, 2, 3. I get well rested. Someone cast me a
yeah.
well rested token. I'm vilified, but I'm also well rested. And I gain 4 XP, which is
You're absolutely
1,
glowing. in
2,
evil.
To be fair, if you're like tired
3,
and there's somebody just shows
4.
up being well rested, you're gonna hate them.
I have gone up a level
Great.
because I slept.
Get your special.
And these go bottom of the pile?
Yeah.
We've just been putting them on the bottom face up.
Makes sense. And so I go up a level, I grab these 2. Ah! My choices are either C or A.
Cheezel, I believe that is correct. The Institute is hostile to you unless you declare allegiance to them.
I think being trained in charisma suits a ghoul.
Nice.
All right.
Because their bodies are falling apart, so they can't
So I think
be
that
agile.
means you're gonna get attacked.
Suits
He's
cool.
just so experienced.
Yeah. Well, so that's my first camp action.
By the railroad.
By the Institute. Someone was saying the
The
Institute
Institute's
is
not.
hostile.
Did the Institute move on the enemy turn? I don't think the faction tokens.
I don't think they've
activate.
been moving, but
I just want to see the quests that are up again. Pardon me.
Faction tokens. Wait.
when a faction token represents an enemy, it follows
All enemy
all
rules.
enemy rules.
So.
Yeah, so those are tokens, but,
But
we
they're,
don't.
they're not going to activate on the agenda.
Ah.
Are there no agendas for?
When a faction's icon is shown on the bottom of an agenda card, drawn for enemy activation, that faction's enemy tokens activate same as normal.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so they
So
can
that
activate.
means that they'll show up.
Okay,
on
so
the
they
bottom.
might attack.
Yep,
Okay.
at some point they might attack.
Neat.
All done, Beach?
No, because I have my second action I have
Oh.
to do, and I just wanted to see where I was.
He grabbed the stage quest cards and he's reviewing the conditions.
Just wanted to double check them all. Does it make sense for me to just go looking? Let's have an encounter then, because maybe I will be able to solve that quest. Who knows?
2 other scavengers approach you with a nervous smile. We've heard about a good Samaritan around these parts.
It's not this guy. This vilified ghoul. Well, ghouls can be good people.
Yeah, not me.
I mean, no,
Well, yeah, I'm still vilified.
and
Am I
you're not
so
a person.
So is that the forced, or is that just a condition?
If it doesn't say the word forced, then it's not forced.
Okay.
I think that means
Because whenever I've seen them, they have the word forced at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's not a forced, but that's
It's
it's a prerequisite. I think.
Are you idolized?
No, I am vilified.
Okay. Is anyone else idolized?
I forgot that image existed.
What do you, Graham? You're
I'm idolized,
Okay. So if you were idolized, you could offer to help them, but you nasty.
People
So-
don't like me. I'm not nasty.
You can give directions, choose an idolized survivor, or you can laugh as you attack the naive fools.
If I give directions,
So you can
Graham
say-
is currently idolized.
Yep.
So I will give them directions to Graham.
They thank you for pointing them in the right direction. They beam at you, clearly impressed by your generosity. You become idolized.
Oh, shit!
Does
And
that
you
cancel
get,
out?
That's what happens to me.
Yeah, it flipped over. You get loot for the wasteland, so that's what, 2? 2 loots?
Yeah.
Okay.
And wasteland caps, so you get 2 caps.
Jeez.
What happens to me?
Nothing. Oh, that survivor gets. Sorry, those are his.
That's fine. You get all this stuff?
Yeah.
Great. That's good too.
Cool.
You're right. You were right for asking that.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
I'm idolized now. That solves maybe a problem. I don't know.
Does that cancel out your?
Because during setup I become vilified, but because I did this thing, I can flip my vilified to be idolized, and now I am idolized.
Yay!
Yay!
Like
Man.
any of the other games, you just have to eat it yourself.
I got.
It doesn't say I have to
I got
keep
an
it, right?
astoundingly awesome Tales and a Guns and Bullets, which people who played the game will know
Yeah.
that those increase your stats.
Wow.
I currently have A and L.
Just saw that, eh?
Guns and Bullets is when you camp. If you don't have A, you can discard it for experience. And Astoundingly Awesome Tales is when you camp. If you don't have L, you can discard it for experience. So it's the
Wow.
two. So I guess I can.
You're gonna trade those.
I guess, or I can sell them for caps.
That's true.
Yep.
But I don't know what I. Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
let's begin the activation procedures.
No whammies.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh boy, hey, remember we were talking about those faction things?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The railroad activates.
Ah,
So
dingus.
that would
But
be
they're
called-
not-
That would be whammies.
But they're not... Are they hostile?
I think
They activate,
everything's
and they're
hostile.
hostile to me because I'm not faction to them. They act as enemies
Yeah.
and follow all enemy rules.
Unless we're factions to them.
I see.
Yes.
So, the stars have activated, the robots have activated,
Oh, yeah, right.
and the skulls have activated. And I realize the left to right only really applies to the bottom of here. So it means we deal with the stars first.
Okay, so let me battle my star
So this one
Activate.
moves.
moves,
That one fights me.
and
This
that
one
one
fights Ian.
fights Ian.
Yeah.
So let's start with that.
All right. So they're currently a level 2.
They are currently level...
What target? Head and legs?
Wait, no, they are level 1.
Yeah.
X.
Oh,
Yeah, railroads
one.
are still level 1.
And head legs.
Head legs.
And I...
Good old head legs. Are Minutemen and Brotherhood here also? No, but I expect expansion?
They
Well,
might be in one of the other missions.
The
too.
factions are not always the same people.
Yeah, we have multiple cards like that.
Right.
Like that one.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
we could have played
so
a completely
in,
different
in,
scenario.
in a different mission, it could be the Brotherhood and the Minutemen, or the Brotherhood and the Railroad, or the Institute and the Minutemen. Yeah.
Anyways, I threw 3 body
Oh,
and
it's head legs.
got 2 hits.
So they hit you for 2 then.
I got hit for 2.
Good old head legs.
Yeah. remember head
I'm at
legs?
14.
Mitch head legs.
I miss that guy.
I'm at 14.
Yeah.
Can you just move that tray in just a little bit?
Oh yeah.
And can I get the dice, please, to deal with my own?
Head legs issue.
Come on, head legs. Head and torso.
That's enough though, because they only have 1
Hits
HP right
one,
now.
But I do take 2
2.
damage, so that takes me down to 8.
So this one dies.
Yup,
And it doesn't get replaced.
No.
which is great.
So next was robots.
Yep, robots.
This Mr. Gutsy moves
Yep. Into the space.
it directly because
Yeah.
it can.
Yeah.
But it doesn't attack.
That's not a robot. That's
And
a suit.
then
Oh wait, it's ranged. That might just attack
Oh,
him
that
from
yeah,
away.
it is ranged. Yeah, it's adjacent.
So he
Oh.
stays back where he is.
And
you're getting attacked by this Mr. Gutsy.
And I can't do anything about it.
Nope.
You don't get to kill it back, but it might hit you. It might miss though, Mr. Speck.
2,
3,
4,
5
5.
times 2.
5?
If it does have a ranged weapon, it gets, and you don't, it gets an additional hit on you.
So just hit him for
6.
12?
12.
I'm dead.
And actually 7.
7?
It's an additional hit, right?
No,
No.
that we were counting.
Oh,
additional.
okay.
Yeah.
It's 5 pips
Yes.
Plus 1,
times 2.
2, 12.
This is why I hate Mr. Gutsy.
Yeah, they're brutal. Like,
Yep.
don't just round a corner, you run into one, and you're like, ah!
So
What happens to Beach?
So I die,
Yeah.
He goes back to home base.
and I
the
go
crossroad
all the way
camp.
back to Crossroad Camp, and
Full health.
I full health and lose anything that I was carrying, which in this case were mentats.
The fresh maker.
Yes. If I failed the test when I was trying to use them, I would become addicted to mentats. Show me your blue lips.
The good news is you keep your levels though, so we
Yeah.
got kind of a roguelike element going on here.
Yeah.
We also attack or
Now, men.
activate Skullsman.
So this skull moves here, I think.
I should double check
1,
if I
2,
keep
1, 2,
it
it's
well
the
rested or
same.
not.
Yep.
And this one flips over into Raider Scum.
You're well rested in peace.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Oh, boy.
you could have hit the Gutsy. I think that it counts as a normal combat. It's just that the Gutsy gets an extra hit. But, or if you're doing fights, resolve enemy hits,
Well, the dice haven't changed, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Do I?
Before suffering the damage, reduce the total number of hits
And
by
he hit-
armor.
he hit him enough to kill him.
Yeah.
But ranged would be the issue, right?
The survivor
When an
spends
enemy
dice
activates,
results.
it can fight you from an adjacent space. If it does this and you do not have a ranged weapon, add 1 more. So he's fighting you from an adjacent space.
Oh, so it's still just a fight. They just get the person who has range just gets a bonus.
Yep. An extra hit.
Okay,
They
so
can
you-
also, and they can start the fight.
And
So
we
you
do-
still kill the Mr. Gutsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
still kill the mystery.
but
so-
you still die.
So yeah, so I die. Do I get XP?
Yep. There's no options in
Oh.
these steps.
Rad, okay.
If the survivor killed the enemy or he or she gains XP.
So
All
you
right.
get 2.
I get 2.
I guess you don't get any loot though, or you would have got loot and then it goes away.
There's
Oh,
no,
yeah.
there was no loot for killing that thing. No, the robot
From
spawns
Hell's
CIT.
Heart, you stab at him.
Okay,
Neat.
that's that.
Okay,
Taking radiation damage makes you easier to kill, except Beach
except for
doesn't
Beach
take
because he's the
radiation.
ghoul. So.
It's all good.
I'm the ghoul.
All right,
We
and
haven't
then
actually found any radiation.
so we're done enemy
spots
turn.
yet,
So it's
have
your
we?
turn.
Yes.
No, there's one over here. We just didn't walk in it.
Yeah.
It's not as easy
Oh,
to
wait,
see.
no, that was the same one.
This area is irradiated. It's
One.
green.
Yeah.
There's a green.
border.
There's a very faint green line around it.
I'm going to Diamond City.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
What happens in Diamond City?
an encounter.
Stays in Diamond City.
Page, read this
Ah.
for me. Yes.
An encounter in Diamond City. As you go about your shopping, a shady individual approaches you and whispers in your ear, "Hello, friend. You look like someone who is seeking more interesting fare than what's on sale here. I think he's coming on to you."
Can't tell if card or beach.
Your choice is, you have 3 choices. Ignore him and continue your shopping. Slink away with him.
Duh.
Yell for the guards.
Slink away. Slink away.
Oh, that's a really good point. Okay, so
Yeah.
so one question: because the enemy deals damage, rewinding. Because the enemy deals damage first, shouldn't Beach be dead before he hits back at the Mr. Gutsy?
It's the steps in the thing don't stop.
Don't stop the
Okay.
damage the other thing
Okay.
takes. I was thinking the same
Cool.
thing, right? That enemy
Second,
hits you
second
first.
point. This railroad agents are aggressive.
So,
Oh, yeah, he's
on
aggressive.
entry-
So
This
Ian
one fights
should have
Ian
fought.
when he enters
Yeah.
before the.
so no matter what, you have to do a fight.
It's a free fight, so do that and then decide what you're going to do here. Head, that's dead.
Yep.
You take 3 though.
3 damage.
You take 3, but you kill it.
Good
Down
job.
to 5 damage.
And you get nothing. Well, you get 1 XP, I guess.
That's something. Hey, I leveled up.
Oh, nice.
Finally.
Oh, right, you haven't leveled yet.
Finally. I can take the C or the I. I'll take the C.
Cool. So now, you're
You would,
this
like,
thing.
You should heal when you level up. Isn't that normal?
You'd think so, but
Yeah.
this is
Well,
a
that'd be
Euro
nice.
board game, and no, you don't get things for free. in Europe.
Okay. So it was ignore him and continue your shopping.
Slink away.
Slink away.
Slink away.
Or yell for the guards. Okay. You slink away
my
with
rules?
him. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Super mutants don't sneak.
The grinning man ushers you into a well-hidden booth. Here's what happens to you. Become vilified.
Okay.
So let's do that first.
Yep.
Draw and add 2 cards to the shop.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have something that triggers when you become vilified?
No, but I realized we might have actually. No, we didn't. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
Cool. Shop settlement, like it shows the settlement icon, right? Buy weapons and drugs for 2 less.
Ho ho ho
Oh.
ho. Weapons and drugs. Well, there's only 1 drug, and there's no weapons. So. Yeah.
You can get Preston Garvey though.
Can I?
Because you are now you are just shopping. That is
Yep.
what is happening.
Well, I'm going to buy a drug for 1.
Let's put that encounter away.
Psycho.
Delicious drugs.
Psycho Crusher. Psycho Crusher.
So we checked, by the way, under the killed section,
Not the fight section.
not the fight section, the killed section. When a survivor is killed during a fight, the fight ends and no additional steps are resolved. So you didn't kill the Mr. Gutsy.
Which means I don't level up.
Yeah.
Fart.
And I would have gained 2 or 1?
2.
2. That's fine.
No, it's not a level up because you're
Yeah,
fine.
you died.
You just didn't gain experience.
I don't get experience. Yes, that's
yeah,
fine.
but you had already leveled up.
Yes, exactly.
That's all that happened.
Do I lose my well-rested trait?
You're at camp, right? Where did you get that?
I got that when I camped last time.
You still
When you
got that.
died, you lose your well-rested trait.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when I died just there,
Yeah.
because I got this before, do I just hand this
Yeah.
back? Cool. Do I lose my idolized or vilified?
That survivor's figure and all of the survivor's cards, caps, and other tokens are discarded.
Other tokens.
So presumably you're vilified again.
If the survivor was the first player, the agenda deck is passed to the survivor to his or her right. That survivor is now the first player.
Didn't know that.
That's what happens at E&D. I don't know why it matters who holds the agenda deck, but there we are.
I think it's because they
Immediately discards,
deal
we get
with,
3 caps.
they're the ones who deal with any sort of disputes.
It's not even a thing.
What?
That's
an
not an
event.
item. It's just a fistful of caps. Immediately discard this card, then gain 3 caps. It's not even a shoppable item.
Then are you
Is
supposed
that
to...
in the wrong deck?
No.
No, it's the right thing. It's just you just found them in the store, I guess, laying on the floor.
Neat.
But I don't think you deal something new out.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I want to take these companions at all. Probably not.
I mean, Codsworth is pretty sweet. Like someone in chat said, as soon as I met Nick, he was basically my companion for the rest of the game.
I'm just imagining this is like a pet store that the companion's like sitting in cages looking at you with puppy dog eyes.
I mean, TBH, what I'm going to do is actually spend that 3 on a steak right away.
Can you use it as a weapon?
No.
Well, then...
It's worth what it's worth.
Table
Your
stakes.
HPs. Yep, good.
Okay.
Discard piles. Ooh.
Yeah, some of these we might require to keep the discard pile separate.
I mean, they were just keeping them underneath
Yeah.
here.
So many piles.
No, you know what? I'll just leave it as is for now. Okay, I'm good. That's my turn.
Right. So many friends on this board.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's like Mistborn.
they could be your friends. Wait, there's only one star left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if someone kills that, it could
The
trigger
balance of power in this whole
When you flip
area.
over, if I flipped this over.
You choose where it goes.
Oh, neat.
I don't know what the difference between the green and the red.
Red's difficult terrain, green's radiation.
I think
No,
it
no,
means
the,
that
the backs.
Oh,
It's just sort of
differentiation.
a differentiation for how you lay out the board at the beginning of the game.
Right.
probably knowing that there's going to be other things
Like
on,
these
that
are
they
the
want to always
starting
keep on that
areas. So
side.
those
yeah.
are probably the further on areas.
Yeah.
Right, that makes sense.
I mean, that means my whole turn would be move and explore, which is fine.
Yeah. You won't die.
You also don't
Yeah.
have to go that direction to do it, right? Like you could decide to just go somewhere else and explore another tile.
He wants to finish the quest.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
do. But you know what I can do is make myself the closest to Mr. Gutsy. No, let's go this way instead. 'Cause this is just adjacent
Yeah.
here, but no, I'll just go here. One, we're going to walk around Diamond City, and I will explore.
What we got?
We've got a super mutant camp.
Huh.
OF.
Lucky.
So,
My people.
The furthest away from you or the
Where you
closest?
put our little railroad friend.
I guess I assume enemies don't have these 3 spaces are irradiated, which I assume isn't a problem for enemies.
Probably not.
So, I guess,
How far into the radiation do you want to walk to kill that star?
yeah, I
you
guess I'll
should go hang out there.
I should.
put them like right beside.
Get like a nice tan.
And
Just move from green to green and just be like, I'm taking damage. No,
Oh,
I'm
wait, face
not.
up.
face up, right? Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
On review.
Jeez.
It's a super mutant skirmisher.
Hey,
Lovely.
my people.
It's got range.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
It's got range.
I'm pretty
Knows
sure
how to
super
use
mutants like. Isn't one of the big things about super mutants is that they fight other super mutants?
Normally. I mean, they sometimes
It's
explode.
going to happen.
I'm just saying that like they're not necessarily going to be your buddies.
yeah. Okay. Well, that was my turn.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to declare my allegiance to the Institute so they don't hurt me.
Good call.
And then I want to do an encounter in Diamond
Can you
City.
just do that?
Yeah, well, if you have an influence card that actually allows you to do things like that, then that becomes a loyalty thing, and they will not interfere with you. They'll go after people who haven't declared a loyalty or loyal to another group.
I can't fight the Institute.
What the? She's got a bomb! A shrieking laugh rises above the tumult. As the market clears, you see a crazed woman holding a beeping mass of metal. Do you grab something and run? Or do you rush in and talk her out of it? DC 4 ENC. Relevant.
ENC. 4. Yeah, I'll try to talk her out of it.
All right.
And I have 1 reroll available.
Ooh.
Oh, I did it. 5.
Holy moly, good job.
Jeez.
Success! As you speak to her, she begins to realize the true repercussions of what she is doing. Sobbing, she deactivates the bomb. Slowly, the grateful traders return.
She's gonna be like, she eats the ball.
She chows down. Become idolized.
Hmm.
You get 3 caps.
Yeah.
You may shop.
Oh.
And this gets trashed, and then we add number 8 to the stack.
You can shop because there's still a shop.
I'm going to buy this junk.
Yeah. He has 2 junks.
I got 2 junks.
What do you do when you have 2 jobs?
When you got 2 junks, during your turn, you may discard this card and another junk card to gain 1 card of your choice from the shop or the loot or other discard piles. So I can look through the discard piles for these things. I could pick one of these
Damn it.
face-up cards from this pile,
That's
which
pretty
is
good.
full of the expensive things.
Yes.
Ah. But I'm limited by my stats. Oh.
Hey, GCU. Sorry to hear that. Welcome. Hang out. What are you going to do, Beach?
I gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, right? Because it's like,
You like to move it. Move it.
yeah,
You can move to... You can actually... Oh, wait. 1, 2... No, you can't.
right? Like, I have to burn both my moves to get back into the fray. And is it worth it?
I mean, there's stuff that
You can move
do,
to Red Rocket Station.
There's
and
stuff that you
have
can
an
just do
encounter.
at any settlement.
Yeah, and I'm kind
Or
of
you
like,
can just have an encounter.
I just feel like I should move to Red Rocket Station and just be like, I am over here. And then if I want to move forward more, I can do that too.
Because there's some stuff, there's some of the
I'm
things
adding
that are in
the hazmat suit.
Ooh, nice.
So
That
that
just goes
gets
over
me,
your armor?
I get, using the vault suit, I can equip another apparel.
That's so cool.
During tests that use E, I get to add 1 hit. And anytime I suffer rads, I suffer 1 fewer rads.
Nice.
Good idea. And you discard both your junks now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because there's some stuff in the encounter pile that that has been added that could be interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's probably worthwhile me moving forward to do more encounters. How are we? Yeah, let's move me forward too. Cool. So that is that first action. What do the quests look like right now?
Same.
They're all still the same.
We haven't changed them.
Okay, well then yeah, I'll do that encounter.
Okay.
Walk me through it.
If Flesh and Bone is no longer staged, trash this card. Still there?
It is still staged.
All right, so a couple of landmarks catch your eye as you approach the area. This is the place where that girl, Olivia, said her sister was last seen. Looks dangerous, but you could go poking around to see if there's any truth to it. So look for Olivia's sister, or ignore it and search for loot, which is a P3.
Oh, I think I look for Olivia's sister.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
that girl's sister is here.
Yeah.
Is your sister's
not
name
important.
Loot?
You see the body of a young girl lying under an overhang. When you turn it over, you see the body doesn't just have the familiar resemblance to Olivia. It is Olivia. The girl you spoke to was a synth who replaced her. Suddenly, you see movement. She sent you here as a trap.
I died.
Complete the Flesh and Bone quest. Draw and fight critter. And I trash.
No good deed goes unpunished.
This has a little influence icon on it.
Oh, that means you get to take one of these cards.
So you get that.
You get an agenda.
Okay.
This gets trashed. We stage 136, which is there.
How about we fight the critter?
Yeah,
we
and
can
then
do-
I figured I would fight the
So
critter.
where's your critter?
I'm in Red Rocket.
You're in Red Rocket. You got a red scorpion.
Piss.
If you took somebody's, replaced somebody and
Arms
took
and
their
legs.
place, why would you then go around being like, where's this person? I hope everybody looks for them.
Yeah. Arms and legs.
No, you didn't. You got 3 hits.
I take 3 hits, and it's a level
3
1,
hits.
so I only take 3 hits. All right.
And it retreats.
What's that mean?
It goes inactive,
Oh. Cool.
I believe.
Neat. So,
If you fail to kill this enemy, it is flipped face down, becoming inactive.
duped. This is quest 136. now.
Hornswoggled.
It turns out the people were right. Olivia has been replaced by a murderous synth. They say she was last seen passing through the Ashbury neighborhood on her way out into the wasteland. Time to track her down. So we can either ask around Ashbury and try to talk to her. Ashbury Road there.
Hey, Asbury.
Or track her through the wasteland and take her out. Which involves finding a raider camp, which is not currently revealed. So the rewards for asking around at Ashbury Road is 3 XP and the next stage, or you go to the raider camp, draw and fight one of the mans, and then you get an influence, and that's the end of the quest line.
Cool.
So there's 2 options. I love this quest system. This is really interesting. Beej and I were saying during the break, I love this game. I'm worried that I don't think we're going to be able to finish it tonight.
Yeah.
We might.
We might.
Who knows? We could all die.
We sure could. I mean, just in the interest of getting an end game going, I'm going to be trying to kill that railroad person.
Oh,
but
yes.
Let's see. So, speaking of which,
I moved, I encountered.
Yeah.
And therefore, my turn is over.
Ah,
And now it is the enemy's turn.
don't draw bugs. Don't draw bugs.
Activation happens, and it is only double helix.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
So, uh-oh.
Both the
Yeah.
super mutants move along.
So this one moves Merp,
Oh no.
but this one
Merps and then his range.
Merps and has range. So
And it's a level 3.
We're gonna have a scrap, and I'm gonna spill water everywhere.
I'll go get a.
I got it.
Thank you.
Thank
Beej.
you.
It's fine. It's
That was
fine.
an awful lot of water.
It's a thick neck.
Just gonna move my water away.
And that was my phone? I'm just a disaster over here.
Just spill water and then spill your phone into the water.
No, 2 different places.
I feel like I should do something here. What the hell?
I spilled water on my shirt
I also
while I was
have those
drinking.
beach towels. Should we use the beach towels?
Beach towels.
Beach towels.
So,
Oh no.
it does it have to be on an adjacent
Trash. Okay.
tile?
Wait, yeah, that's true. If
It moved.
it
so
moved,
that,
which means it doesn't attack.
that's my
Yes,
question.
and it's not aggressive.
Does range let them attack from an adjacent
Yeah.
tile or just square?
Adjacent tile or square.
Space. An adjacent space.
Sorry.
Speakers.
Yeah, those mics are on. Or those speakers are on.
They shouldn't be picking up your microphone.
Oh, they have been all night.
Yep. I'm turning them off.
Anyways,
Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh, that was interesting.
Fudge.
Thing.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You got it now?
Yeah.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Ian just told the dirtiest joke.
Yeah.
It's written in the manual. If you want to hear it, buy the game and find out yourself.
We are not being sponsored by this game.
Sorry,
Okay.
everybody.
I like how we just deafened just a number of people.
Yeah. Momalid says, "What's the opposite of hot mic?" I think that's not mic.
Cold
Now-
mic.
Now you should be not
Not
hearing
mic.
yourself through the
Non-mic.
speaker.
I'll turn the speakers back on.
I didn't mind hearing myself with the speaker.
I couldn't hear
I-
myself at all.
I didn't know that you were hearing yourself through the speakers.
I heard music earlier.
I
That
would
was
have turned
nice.
that down before.
It was a little quiet, but it only became a problem once the speaker's pointing right at me once I bent down in front of it.
It's nice to have a little monitor in here, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's probably fine. It's concrete under there.
Right, we moved. So Ian,
Right, but
So yeah, my question was, does range mean it can attack from an adjacent square or only space?
Space.
Space. Okay, so it can't do anything this turn.
hurrah. As I clap directly in front of my microphone.
So you.
Hey, am I still in a settlement place?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Diamond
I'm
City.
I would like to do an encountersment.
Or you
Paige,
question.
we need you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh wait.
What?
Yep. No, that's right. Never mind.
It's
Never-
fine.
You don't have
I
enough
know
caps to do the other thing.
I
Yes.
we're not shitting on you. It's been
No,
a little.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Out of nowhere, a gray tabby cat races across your path.
Does it?
Ashes! A voice shouts. Ashes, come back! The cat trots forward for a few more feet, then turns around and stares at you.
Oh.
2 choices. Ignore them both.
Ah.
Try to catch the cat. It has AL4 written next to that.
AL4. Jeez. I need to be able to do 4. I'm going to ignore the cat.
So, first thing, ignore the both.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I care about what you do, you say to the cat.
That's ignoring things, yes.
The cat looks bored and begins to clean itself.
That's my experience with cats.
Shop!
Oh, we didn't renew the shop last time. Put it on the left. Look, it's buff out.
Anyway, here.
It sure is.
It's buff out here.
It's so buff out today.
So when it says shop and then it has the settlement icon next to it, that doesn't mean like do anything new. It just means shop.
Shop.
Okay.
Just shop it up. Shop it up.
Shop is if you're in a settlement.
Shop.
Shop.
What your mama gave you.
I'm selling back this psycho to the shop for 1 less than what it's worth.
Which is 2.
Taking back 2.
Alright, and that means I think we discard the Day Tripper.
Correct.
It's funny because you bought it for 1.
Yeah, but I needed the money.
Yeah, you made money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a drug dealer.
I make all the best drug deals.
Hey, got a supply and some jet. I need it for my visions.
I need cram. Do you have any cram?
Is that spam made with crab?
No, it's actually flaky, isn't it? Cram's flaky.
So what happens?
of crap.
What happens when I go into an irradiated zone?
You take
become
a
irradiated.
rad. You take 1 rad, I believe.
Just
You
for being
become
in
more
it,
rad.
or is it if I end my turn there?
1 rad
Yeah.
to move in.
Entering it.
Oh, entering it.
Yeah.
Physically enter the rad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Because I believe moving into difficult terrain is... It costs you 2 MP to move into it, but doesn't cost you 2 to move out of it.
Correct.
It costs
Alright.
you when you move in.
I have entered the rad zone, and I'm gonna fight the last railroader.
Did you move your rad up?
Oh yes, right.
Increase your rad.
I've increased the rad.
Alright.
Wow. I needed head or legs,
You
and I hit
shot their-
torso, arms, and they hit me for 1.
So you just blow out their midsection, their head reconnects with the base of their spine, and they just keep coming at you.
Weird Gurren Lagann looking thing.
Yeah.
It's a starfish. Hey, starfish baby. Starfish baby.
It worked
That-
the body, but
That,
you should-
however, was a free fight because they're so aggressive.
So you can still use your
Now,
fight
now I'm
action.
gonna fight it.
For real this time.
Don't take it
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Now that I know what
No
to
holding
expect.
back. Whoa.
Well, I mean there's the head. Oh, and a full body over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
So we got
legs.
there. And I take 3.
Ooh.
He's level 1, right?
Yeah, level 1. So
But
So Graham has 1 rad and 4 health.
yeah,
that also means you killed the last starfish baby.
exactly.
Starfish baby.
The last Starfish Baby was never quite as good as its original. It's one of the worst sequels out there, I think.
But it had some of the best
the
makeup.
first Starship Baby was pretty bad.
No, I was thinking like it's a sequel to The Last Starfighter.
Yeah.
The Last Starship
The
Baby.
prequel they made.
Yeah.
Later.
That's because his co-pilot actually managed to have a child. And it's
I'm just saying, I think that they forgot what made the first movie so exciting. Okay. So that has handily completed the
Didn't
end
need to
of
look like a bum-up baby.
All Hell, which killed the last star on the map. So, Institute moves up 2.
Up 2. Up 2. Up 2.
So the Institute, those
loyalty.
that made those synths a lot stronger. So those synths are now. Oh no, that actually didn't change the synths at all.
Because it's just their equipment.
It's just their equipment, which is that they still have range. That's it.
they'll never not get rain. Well,
So I got 3 XP. 1, 2,
back to XP.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I level up. Or no, it might not be there. It's 1, 2, and then
3. Yeah, I think you go back. Or
yeah, but
do you do that
I
first?
might be going somewhere
Yeah,
else.
okay.
So I'll take this one and this one. They're both eyes, so I guess I'll take an eye.
Eyes have it.
And now I go XP number 3. I actually also get one from killing the railroad member, now that I think about it.
Hell yeah.
So that's cool. And then this gets trashed, but before it does, so we add.
Stage 21 and 150.
Well, first I'm just going to add.
you're
So
gonna
we add 22. So
Okay,
could you
I
add,
can add
that to there? And then we stage 21 and 150. So we add a new encounter to the Wasteland Encounters deck,
Neat.
and then we stage 2 new quests.
Also, you should take an influence, I believe, because I think that was.
It didn't say influence
didn't
on
ask-
it.
give you an influence.
You would think.
Interesting.
You would think.
I do.
So the quests are Bunker Hill. With the Institute's agents hunting railroad members in the field, the railroad has managed to free a large group of synths, and they are looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. We can either locate the synths' safe house before they escape, which is an encounter level 3 or higher wasteland until you locate the synths, which I guess is what that was, or find the synths and get them to safety, which is the same thing.
Okay.
Someone just said no in the chat with no other information, so I hope that's not related to this.
They probably just spilled coffee on themselves and
Right.
then remembered to type it into the chat.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And the other quest, Nowhere to Go. The recent war and destruction in the wasteland has left many homeless, but no one has been affected as the local ghoul populace. Already viewed as pariahs, a bounty has been put out on certain ghouls, which has led to all of them being shunned. So we can either kill the bounty hunter, which is kill a bounty hunter.
Okay.
I guess that's in here somewhere. Or find a new uninhabited place for them to settle, which to solve that quest is explore
In an explored tile.
specifically one of these
Oh, the
tiles.
X ones. Oh.
The red ones.
Yeah,
ones.
which I could have done this turn if I'd killed the railroad person first try. So I think. Oh right, and then I can move back out of irradiation zone
Yeah.
and still get attacked by that super mutant.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we draw that. So that's my turn.
I'm going to exhaust my iBot to explore this from over there.
Ooh.
You can do that?
It lets me do a non-fight action as if I was in a space adjacent to me.
Wow.
So I was pretending to be here with my iBot and exploring this zone.
Guess what's down there?
A devil.
A death claw.
The devil man.
Death claw.
Crybaby.
And it woke up.
Yeah, it's real mad.
I'm very far away.
But Corey,
I'm further.
did you choose to?
Yes.
So you get an influence, trash that, and then we stage 152. So you just found a new uninhabited place for the ghouls.
With this death claw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't love it.
Uninhabited except for the death claw.
Yeah.
Number one. It's called Drain the Swamp. Many areas in the more dangerous sections of the wasteland have uninhabited places where the ghouls could make their home. But first, said place needs to be made safe for the ghouls to live there. So either we have to run a quest in the super mutant camp, which is here,
Yeah.
and make there be no enemies within 2 spaces.
I think I won. Because I have 3+ for however far ahead my loyalty track is, and then 4. So that should be 9.
Hang on.
What?
So where's the 3+? Yeah, for each, so you have influence plus however many extra influence. It's ahead. Okay.
I don't actually know how winning works.
Yeah.
I mean, winning is getting 9.
The second thing is to quest at the Robco factory.
Winning. See influence on page 9.
Okay.
Influence. Survivors must gain influence to win the game. Influence is granted to the survivors by their agenda cards. When a survivor reaches the required amount of influence, he or she declares victory and reveals his or her agenda cards. That survivor wins the game.
An agenda card automatically grants you a single influence and can grant you additional influence if you meet the condition outlined on the card.
Ah.
Yeah, these are each one. I
Yeah.
think that number is something else.
It means you include that in the number of survivors. So there's 4 survivors in this game,
right.
so that
Okay,
becomes
good.
a four. That
Sorry.
stays in that. If it was a 3 game, it does not get included.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That would be odd if
Sweet.
you'd won the game.
but it'd be really convenient because we're getting so close to
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
We'll just say that I won. I mean, that's what people. So I just did one thing, and I wanted to do an encounter here in Diamond City.
So the idea, from what the new quest is to clear stuff out though too, right? That was what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either we got to clear out the Robco factory, which doesn't exist yet, or the super mutant camp.
I knocked over
I'll-
the expensive ones. I'll leave you to read this.
Oh, okay. You pass several people in the settlement when you hear an angry voice. You stupid mutt! You look over in time to see... Oh, I guess that voice may have been weird. You look over in time to see a woman kicking her dog. You idolized.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Force.
Forced, if you were idolized. Whimpering, the dog flees from his abusive master. Seeing you, he seems to trust you,
Yeah.
hides behind your heels. You say nothing as the woman runs by in search of the dog. Gain the dog meat unique asset. You get dog meat.
It's going to be in there.
That one? Yep. Okay. So I have a companion. I want to replace it.
Well, we don't know if he actually
Dog
will,
meat.
will
Companion dog.
Be, he is okay.
There's no conditions.
Exhaust before a fight to ignore all ability icons on the enemy.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure you can just swap
If you have an
things
aid item, keep this companion when it unexhausts.
You can swap items from your inventory and just put that
And then
in
trash that.
the
Okay.
inventory.
Doggo!
Go.
Everyone is so happy.
Doggist!
Did
All
you
right.
add 13?
Add what?
13.
No.
Beach.
Right.
Merge.
All right. So I use this to go here.
Okay.
Got so many things we can do.
Did I just take a rad damage?
Oh.
Healed.
Sounds like you healed yourself.
Yep.
Beej is now up at
10. And I'm interrupting my move to do an explore because I haven't got to flip one of these yet. It's the Hoffman Farm. And there's a little critter who lives right there.
It's a feral ghoul, your friend.
That's so cool.
Looks just like you.
Your piece of shit cousin.
He gets to move again, right?
Yeah.
He wants to
I move
borrow
again
money.
into the other irradiated field. I heal again to 11. Thank Christ. And that's a move and explore.
Yeah.
So we become enemy turn times.
Uh-oh.
Do you not still gain rad when you're in there, but
No.
also heal?
No, when you would suffer rad, recover that amount of HP instead.
Oh, we're in a lot of trouble.
Yep. Okay, so shield boys. They're super angry.
Oh boy. So what happens if there's 2 people on the same square? Who do they attack?
Player 1 chooses.
Oh, not me.
There's 2 of them attacking Corey then.
Wait, 2 of the shield guys? I'm
Yeah.
on their faction. So
Oh,
I'm
so
not
they
an
can't
enemy.
attack you.
Yeah, they attack you.
They do attack me. Right. Well,
All right, so hang
there
on.
we go.
So this one, who's closest? You, 1 to you. Yeah, so this one moves to here. This one moves to here. And now one of them, so fight one of them.
they are good chest boys, but they only. Oh no, they require 2.
You take
So I
6 damage and die.
Yep. And
I don't mess with the Institute.
boy, that stake sure would have been nice to use.
Which space would you like to go to?
The camp.
Is it right in the middle?
Actually, along the edge. Put me on the edge there.
There?
Yes. Yeah, that's good enough. That'll do.
Well, that was everything, because they have no one else to fight.
Yeah. Next up is bugs.
Oh, wait, they have range. So one of them probably attacks me.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, yeah. Do they have range?
They do,
Yes, they
because
do,
that
yeah.
Y equals range right now. I kill it.
Yep.
It deals 2 to me,
Which is,
which is fine. I'm at 2.
are they level 2?
They are level 2.
Yeah.
currently.
Oh.
And they
So-
will remain level 2 forever, actually.
Yeah, it deals
Yeah,
1.
yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
I multiplied.
Except it's +1 because it's range, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't have a ranged weapon, so it gets
Yes.
1 extra hit on you.
Oh,
So
so
you
I
die.
die,
Ah.
which is a shame because I would have killed it in response.
In response,
In
I
response,
top.
I die.
Which spot would you like to go to?
The beside one, that one. Yeah.
Does the vilification fall off? That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of your tokens disappear.
Great. Except for the locked ones.
Really? Oh yeah, super mutant.
That one rad, that 1 point of rad, really gave it to me in there.
Well, you would have been at 0.
No, I would have been at 1.
You were at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rad was up. If the rad hadn't been up.
If the rad hadn't been there, I would be at 1.
Yeah, it's like Red
4
Dragon Inn.
minus 3
when they
is
meet,
1.
When they meet.
I thought you took
They
4
die.
damage.
No, I took 3.
3.
It showed 1 pip times 2 for its level plus 1 for range is 3.
Oh, the range isn't doubled.
No. Oh, no,
So-
you're right. It gets 1 extra hit. So that does get doubled, so it would
Oh,
you anyways.
okay, that's not how we did it before, so I guess, okay. All right. Well, then I was extra dead.
Well, the other one was level 1.
So you're
Or
both
with-
at 16.
Yes.
Yeah, anyways.
I'm at 16. I'm dead. I'm super dead anyway. So,
Regardless, robots still need to do a thing.
Oh, good.
I guess Mr. Gutsy moves here then.
Yeah.
And who else?
That's it. Shields, critters, robots.
We didn't do
We
critters.
did critters.
Yeah,
oh,
didn't do
well,
critters at all.
critters
Yeah,
are
there's a bajillion critters, my dude.
critters are super
Okay,
happening.
Here's a critter. It's difficult zone.
That
this
one-
critter.
Moves to Beach.
Beach. Hello, beach.
He's aggressive, which means we will fight.
This one flips
Flips
up.
up.
This one moves to
Into
here,
your space.
but it doesn't fight me. This one flips up.
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, so Beach has a fight with the other ghoul.
Yes.
It is head, body, legs.
Really? That's a, so if I
Anywhere but the arms.
triple
Level
arms.
2 though.
Yeah. Okay. Torso,
Head,
torso,
legs.
legs.
Yeah.
Great. Or torso,
So,
legs. So it
2
dies.
hits on you.
Times 2
Yep.
makes
two.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I go to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And it dies.
It dies.
Nothing
Gets
happens.
you 2 XP.
Gives me 2 XP. Thank you. 1, 2, and nothing else
And
happens.
we spawn a new bug.
Neat.
That is the enemy's turn, is it not?
Yeah. Now it's enemy's turn.
Now it is Ian's turn.
Ian.
I just wanna
Also,
do
if
all the
if there is
bosses.
a tie as to who the thing goes towards,
The
it's
damage?
it's the enemy always goes for the person with the lowest HP.
Ah.
Well, that definitely would have been me then.
If 2 players are tied for lowest HP, the tied player that
You know what might have happened there? It might have then one of the
Yeah.
synths probably would have attacked me and killed me, and then attacked you and killed
Probably.
you. So we just did it in a weird order, but
Yeah.
we got there in the end.
What would you do, Ian?
Oh, me? I want
What would you do?
to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Fallout is a dangerous place. It is a dangerous land.
It sucks.
1, 2, 1, 2. Cool.
Neat.
Cool.
All right.
I'm done.
That's your turn. Graham is up.
1, 2. Free fight.
Oh, yeah.
Legs. Torso.
Legs, torso.
I got it. It got 2 hits on me. Times 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 12.
But
That
you get
dies.
that loot.
I get loot. Woo! I get a loot. And pipe them. Get a straight up pipe wrench. But literally, I got a pipe wrench. But I also get 2, so 1, which levels me up.
Yeah.
Wait, is the pipe wrench better than the other thing that you have?
The pipe wrench is during a fight if you spend a head result, discard this card. What?
Oh, you pipe someone to the head.
If you spend a result of them getting a pip and a headshot.
What a weird way to put that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it means.
neither do I.
Do you have over the amount of cards that you're supposed to have in your hand?
You can have
How many cards can you have in your hand?
4 in your inventory, and then whatever is equipped, or whatever
Isn't that
can be
3 in
equipped.
your
I
inventory?
thought it was 3 in your inventory, and then whatever you're holding is equipped. Because you're allowed 1 armor, 1 weapon, 1 companion, and then 3 cards in your inventory.
Inventory.
Probably just
and
discard this pipe wrench.
Correct. Whatever is in your inventory, and which is 3.
I have an E now.
E.
So I just discard whatever?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to discard Astoundingly Awesome Tales. Because I don't fully understand what a pipe wrench does yet.
You've got a lot of tools there.
Yeah. He's a fixer.
And that was 1, 2.
Got your free fight.
Yep. And was that guy here?
Wait, you
He
lose
moved.
all your equipment
Yeah.
when you die, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, then this junk and
Or maybe he died and
I-
we didn't respawn him.
I just killed the guy. So I actually. Sorry. So now I have a pipe wrench. My tire iron is a class item. So I don't. I assume I don't lose that when I die? Like, this is my Wastelander.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I just have a pipe wrench. Or I have a tire iron, sorry. So that guy respawns.
You have a pipe wrench in one hand and tire iron in the other.
Did you kill the guy? That's a condition for one of the quests. For Vault Rumors.
Oh, yeah. I killed a guy.
Nice.
Ah, kill
So
the guy.
So I get an influence. And this gets trashed, and we stage number 68. So yeah, that was many of the Vault exiles are caught by raiders. You might be able to get something off one of them. So I killed that dude.
Yeah.
And 68 I'm
Yep.
staging?
Yep.
Okay. Signs of life. The raiders had one of the Vault Dwellers' wrist-mounted computers on them. With this, you should be able to contact the people on the inside of the vault or interact with its computer. So either there are some supposed exiles from the vault around, any of them might be able to show you how to use a Pip-Boy, which you can quest at a town, or the Pip-Boy should be able to interface directly with the vault entrance, but you'll need an extra set of hands, which quest at Vault 84, which we don't have with any companion, which I also don't have. So I'm going to use my second move, because that was a free fight, I'm going to use my second move action to move to Ashbury Road.
So you and Dogmeat can go to the vault.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, boy, hold this.
Yeah. I'll just pry open the door, dog meat.
Oh, and what I should have done earlier, especially before the synths attacked me, was I'm loyal to the Institute. Hello. It's not something Agatha would ever do, but
No. Oh, no.
yeah.
Ooh.
Corey.
I'm moving to Ashbury Road and doing quest here.
All right, so that's
You're gonna spend
the
a
which
four?
one?
It's an EC4,
You doing the specific Ashbury Road one or the any?
the Ashbury Road.
All right, so yeah, EC4. Ask around Ashbury and try to talk to Olivia, the synth.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to Olivia the Synth.
3.
3. I'm going to re-roll this one because of my belt suit.
Got
4.
there. All right, so you get 3 XP. Trash that.
And stage 137.
137, edge of a knife. Olivia confides in you that yes, she is in fact a synth, but she regrets what she did under the institute that made her, and she wants to escape to a new life. She has heard of an organization known as the Railroad that can help her do just that.
You're loyal to the Institute.
Yep.
That doesn't affect this quest, thankfully. No. So either pay to get in contact with agents of the Railroad, which is to quest at Pendleton Estate, over here, and spend 6 caps. Or, with a transceiver from a robot, you can contact the Institute, which is kill any robot.
Mr. Gutsy.
He's been sitting around for a while. He almost died too.
That's the whole my whole turn.
That's your whole turn? Okay, so my turn. I'm going to move action to here.
to the farm.
Yep. And I am going to.
You can do the quest.
I'm going to. What's the quest that would take place in the settlement? Or is there one at the farm?
Not
Hoffman farm?
not the farm specifically, but it's a settlement, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Signs of Life is the raiders had one of the Vault Dwellers' wrist-mounted computers. So you can quest at any settlement DC 4 with I or L giving you a reroll. There's some supposed exiles from the vault around town. One of them might be able to show you how to use the Pip-Boy.
Or you can explore.
I'll explore.
Okay.
Oh, that's an.
Hey,
awful
Vault
place.
84.
Vault 84, look at this.
And a critter. Look at that.
It's a bloatfly.
Yay.
Is it
Gross.
aggressive?
No, it has a gun.
Oh my god, it's got a gun!
All right. Well, then I'm just F it. It can just shoot me next turn. I move into its same space.
Ah.
So we'll do that.
The lights that we're using in here shouldn't have a refresh, just because people are talking in chat. Shouldn't have a.
They do.
He posted that they did.
I posted.
They do have a high enough thing that the camera picks up on that, or the overhead camera picks up on it.
They shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Oh, just the overhead.
It's
No,
just
they-
the overhead.
the LED lights when they these lights appear to be when they get dimmed.
Have a frequency.
They
Weird.
Yeah.
Pulse
But
width
just on
modulation.
the less good camera.
You can see it on the other cameras too, but
I've never seen that in here.
Okay. So I've done both of my actions. It is the enemy's turn to do whatever the hell it is they want.
Oh boy. Come on.
Shields, robots, and critters.
I'm glad they're not angry at me.
Okay, so shields.
I got bad news, Ian. This one's going to shoot you.
Yeah, yep. The dice, please, thank you.
Torsos you want.
Yep, what did I get?
With
Torso?
one torso and 2 heads.
Well,
so you
that's-
take 6.
Yep, I just take 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
Lowest HP, isn't it?
8. We're with
We're-
the
Oh,
institute
Yeah.
you're with the institute, right? Yeah. Sorry.
because it's ranged. So you take 8.
Yep, I'm at 8.
Ah,
Sucks.
These ones merely move. And this one moves.
Yep, okay. Critters?
Is it critters next?
No, it's robots next.
Rabbits next. Here's
Oh.
Mr. Gutsy. This one's closest.
And now, critters.
Oh boy.
Okay, Beej. Fight. Bloatfly.
Don't mind if I do. I mind. No, I.
Head and torso.
Yeah. So 2
One torso.
torsos.
Yeah, you got it.
I got him, and then I took 2,
Yeah.
and he's level 1, so I take 2 damage. And I take 1 XP to go up.
Actually, I think the gun thing, the ranged thing, does that always apply, or does it only apply when it's in an adjacent area?
It's if they have a
Or an
ranged
adjacent
weapon
space. Yes, okay,
and
good.
you don't. Oh, it's only adjacent space?
Only adjacent space.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
So this one just turns up.
This one, it
This
moves
one
into
moves
the space.
in, but it can't attack yet.
This one moves
That one moves,
there.
and that one
That one moves.
probably to Red Rocket,
Here.
and that one. The other Stingwing moves down as well.
This is a busy board.
So
too
Vault
bad we have to kill
84 is
mans.
right there.
Yeah.
It's not here, it's here.
Yep.
Okay.
Which means you need to use 2 to get in there.
And you also do you have a companion?
I do not.
So you can't do that quest either. You need an extra set of hands
Yes.
to get the bloatfly's gun. No, they don't drop it. Sadly. Unlike they do in the game, where it's like, why was this bloatfly carrying 8 shotgun shells? And how?
They ate them. It's like we cut in
Delicious.
and you check their digestive system and
Sometimes-
you find shells.
Sometimes a bloatfly, which is about the size of a small, small,
Child.
about the size
Bria.
of a football, is carrying like a super nuke ammunition, which is the size of a much larger football.
Basketball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
that's just basically a super nuke with a bloatfly stretched over it.
Yeah.
You.
like a horrible condom.
Just with an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here and try to take care of Mr. Hansy.
Gutsy.
Mr. Hansy is a different robot.
There is a Mr. Handy
Yeah.
in the game. No, I'm not kidding. There's also a sexy one.
I'm sure. Well, why wouldn't there be?
Yeah.
There's also one that's a doctor.
Can I have some? So he's the one you should let touch you.
She. And no, you should not.
Not a real doctor. Come on, robot annihilation.
Piff.
That's...
You need arms.
Yeah, I got some arms, but not enough arms.
Wait, is it level
4.
It's a level 2.
Yep. I got 1 arms.
So you
Can
take.
you
Take
any
4
rerolls?
It's level 2. You die.
Yeah. Wait, why is...
It's
Oh,
level
yeah.
2.
You take 4 times 2, which is 8.
Yep. Goodbye.
Udai.
There any reroll stuff? No.
No.
Nope.
He's just keeps charging out of the camp.
Where do you want to be?
Right there.
Do you have to start here?
No.
Yep.
On that tile.
Start on this tile.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Agreed.
Leave the mole rat to me.
You want me to go fight the Mr. Gutsy?
No, I just want to get some experience.
Okay, I don't understand what the pipe wrench does. It
I
says.
don't know.
I can't. It doesn't matter because I can't use it because I don't have an S. But it says during a fight. So it has a picture of the of this die roll, which is a head and an enemy. It's a head shot and an enemy pip. And this card says during a fight, if you spend this result, discard this card.
That's
For-
meaningless.
What do I get for that? Unless we've been doing this super wrong the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. Or is it you can discard that in order to exact a headshot if you need one?
If you use that die face as damage during the fight, the pipe wrench breaks after the fight.
That makes sense.
So
Other-
But what is
I
the
still
pipe
don't know
wrench?
what I get.
What does the pipe
What
wrench
does it
give
do?
you?
It's an S, so it lets you reroll
Reroll an S.
If you have S,
You can
reroll
tap it to
an S.
exhaust it to re-roll.
Okay, that makes sense. I still don't have an S. So, okay. How likely do I feel about this, Mr. Gutsy?
100%.
I have to leave the room briefly. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
All right, fine, Gutsy, bring it.
4.
Progress that plot. Or
I got 1 arms,
just get wrecked.
and it hit me for 2. All right, Corey.
Okay. Fighting a mole rat.
Well, that was my entire turn. All right, fight that mole rat.
Fight the mole rat.
Fight that mole rat.
Fight the mole rat. I got body. That's enough. And I've got 2 armor, so I take 2 pips off, and it does 3 damage to me. 1, 2, 3. Down to 11. Kill the mole rat. Get an XP.
Yeah.
Shuffle the critter pile.
There's only 3 critters in the critter pile.
The rest are on the board. I guess we lay one out again.
Yep.
'Cause
Yeah. Immediately.
Right here.
I guess things just progress until everything is on the board.
Yep.
All right.
So that
do
was
we
my
want-
first one, and I guess I will do an encounter at Ashbury Road.
Okay. There's a small gathering around the various traders and mercenaries. You shoulder your way through the other wastelanders to get a look at the goods. Do you go shopping as normal? Try to steal an item from a display, DC 4 AL, or look for better deals than these?
Let's look for better deals.
All right. Nothing that's on offer looks very appealing. Choose and discard cards from the shop equal to the level of the
So it's
settlement?
It's a 1.
and draw replacements, then shop once.
Preston Garvey's going away.
Finally.
Pick a deal. Fistful of caps. I got 3 caps.
Nice.
So
I guess we just
shop
repopulate
as
the shop.
normal. And I don't want to buy anything. Oh, another fistful of caps.
Is that just how that works? You just chain it? Sweet. Here you go.
I mean, yeah, see him go. Oh, Piper. I'm so wealthy.
All right. It's Beach's turn. Hi.
Kind of hoping that that there would be an overhead shot and then I would just appear back in my chair out of nowhere.
Right. Oh.
That's
I thought
okay.
I wasn't sure what we were waiting. We were.
I hadn't scripted a thing.
Yeah, we were like, I wonder if he wants to make an entrance.
So I can't do anything in Vault 84 because it is not any sort of settlement.
You need
or
a
anything I can-
companion,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to do the quest in order to gain access to it.
Yeah.
So
Most folk don't normally greet Piper that warmly. Piper's great.
Yeah.
So
She will kill a man.
Yeah.
I am interested in uncovering all sorts of parts of this board. So I think maybe but if I move over there, I'm getting very but still.
The more parts of the board you uncover, the more bad guys are around.
Yeah, it's true. So I'll use half of a move to get over there,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
and then I will explore that.
Highway 74.
Cool.
There's no enemies on that tile.
Cool.
What a refreshing change of pace. You can actually go to Highway 74.
I'm going to go to Highway 74.
You can have an encounter if you want.
Neat. So that was, I'll have to wait till next turn, obviously, but
Why?
because
out
I
of-
actually
you
moved a
explore,
moon and then
right.
an explore. So, but that's all oh shit, I forgot to do it at the top of my turn. I can't do it now.
I did that earlier. I was like, whoops,
Declare
forgot to
your
do this at the top of my turn.
allegiance?
Yeah.
Loyalty.
I'll declare my loyalty to security, to
The Institute.
To the Institute.
The ones that are on the board and can hurt you.
Yeah, why not?
Ian,
Hi.
how does it feel?
You are their only target at this point.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point out that we've been shopping all wrong.
Oh,
What?
nice.
How?
We're using the wrong deck to begin with.
What?
That's the shop.
How can that be the shop?
I
No,
don't know.
this is the shop deck. The loot deck is the shop deck.
Or is it the caps?
Loot.
When that happens, draw one card from the top of the asset deck and add it to the left side of the shop.
Oh,
What?
yup. That's
Yeah.
the asset deck.
I think there might be an error because
Like, check the front of the
I
setup.
don't think you can buy these things.
Deal 4, create shop. Deal 4 asset cards face up in a line near the map to form the shop.
This is the maximum numbers that you can buy and sell. For example, if the shop reads shop twice, you could buy 2 assets or buy 1
So that's
asset
why
and
the
sell 1
cap
asset.
events keep coming up.
Or
Ah.
2 assets. To buy an asset, spend the number of caps equal to the cost on the right. Some cards, such as companions, show a token or a trait in the upper right in place of a cost. Okay, so this can be had if you have I. This is if you need a campaign, or if you are villainous.
Kate won't join you unless you're
Yep.
villainous.
This won't list. Okay, so
Okay.
this makes more
We've
sense.
figured out the game.
All
It's
right.
9 o'clock.
Start again.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Okay.
interesting too, because when you're prompted to shop, you draw an asset and add it to the left side, and then you have 5 things to choose from.
Dang!
But you
Yeah.
only buy one thing unless it tells you you can buy 2 things.
Yeah.
So interesting. Yeah.
Neato.
We'll have to play this again sometime.
Definitely.
I want
Ian,
to, yeah.
Enemy turn.
Yeah.
me
let's
too.
let's enemy turn this. Let's. Oh my God. Okay. So Bio Boys. Start with.
Okay, so Merp and Merp. Okay.
Next up is Skullsmans.
Are there?
Move Skullsman's to here.
Yep.
Or
Or
no,
actually,
he's
it can,
adjacent, you're
it's
right.
adjacent, so
Fight you.
we just have a scrap. Raider scum. It's got armor though. Torso and torso.
Yeah.
So I still kill it, but it does deal 2 to me. So I go to 8.
Okay.
And an extra because it's ranged.
Right. Yes. So I go
But
to, I go to
think
7.
that's a condition for one of our questions.
I
You kill a
don't
man?
think so.
I already did
Oh,
that
you
one.
already killed
yeah.
a man.
So
You can't understand.
yeah, I'm down on 7, and but I do get 1 experience, and then the other one turns up. Can you flip that one up?
We got
And
Bounty Hunter.
finally, robots.
Oh shite.
Dang!
Okay, now's my chance for redemption.
Yeah, it's your turn to shine.
Kill that Mr. Gutsy.
All right.
Only arms. I just. Oh. What a nightmare.
Arms.
Gasp?
Wow,
I didn't
arms.
see what happened.
Double arms.
Does it kill me though?
I think so. Because it's level 2.
It kills me before the arms happen. It deals 4 times 2. I'm
No.
at 7. I die.
Ah.
I'm back at 16, and I'm back at Crossroads Camp, and Mr. Gutsy fights on to kill the wasteland again. I don't have these blue bottle caps. These
are
are
only
this is the
robot.
bank.
Okay.
Fools. I guess it's time.
I don't have a reroll. I can't reroll because I can't use the tire iron because I can't
You do not have S?
I don't have the S.
Yeah.
I should have taken the
I
S.
have no erotic.
The Erotic Adventures of S. It's a Simpsons.
Very
One of Troy
old.
McClure's movies.
I'm not well rested. I died.
Pendleton Estate. It's expensive to get to. Ugh.
There's a lot of bad boys up there.
What are they gonna do?
They're gonna come for me.
So we've moved all of
What am I gonna do?
We've moved the
Yeah, that's
everybody.
Yeah,
done.
it's back to Ian's turn. now.
Just
It's just a wall of boys.
you can move through it.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, that's right, I keep-
This red scorpion in the radiation zone is aggressive.
yeah, but there's no attacks of opportunity. I keep that's, Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I mean, you'll end up adjacent to one with range.
If we draw that.
Yeah, robots don't always come. Okay, let's do this. Let's do one. Actually,
You want to go to Red Rocket Station?
I want to keep this game moving. 1, 2,
Yeah.
and 1.
So 2 moves.
Yep, 2 moves. That's me.
Okay.
One, two, fight Mr. Gutsy.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
for you.
Yes!
Hey!
That's enough
it.
arms.
It hits me for 8. I go to 8,
But
but then I kill it.
Finish the quest.
And now we put a new robot on the board.
Back at the ruins. Okay. So,
edge of a knife. Done.
I get an influence.
Nice.
We trash that and we stage quest 139. Okay. 139. On the hunt, the Institute has sent one of its elite coursers. Whoops, sorry. The Institute has sent one of its elite coursers to the wasteland to recover its property. They would be eternally grateful and pay well if you would help secure it. Place a quest marker in your space.
Oh.
This is Olivia. Survivors in the same space as Olivia gain action. Test C1. Move Olivia a number of spaces equal to the amount of pips by which you exceeded the test.
Oh, neat.
So we either lead Olivia to the courser in the super mutant camp,
Which is right over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
or kill the courser, which is go to the super mutant camp, quest,
the courser.
and fight a man's.
Okay.
Interesting. So hang on. So survivors in the same space as Olivia gain as an action.
So you need to get one pip.
You roll, and it has to be more than one. And you move Olivia a number of spaces equal to the number of pips you roll. And if you have C, you can reroll.
Yeah. By which you exceeded the test. So you need to move for 1. You need to roll 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like it'll take a while, but I mean, I'm sitting here, so that was my turn.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm moving here and camping.
All right.
So I unexhaust my things. I'm not next to an unexplored tile, so this is garbage. Garbage I bought. And I get 3 health, so I'm at 14. Let's go.
I camp. Oh, you also get the well rested. Don't
Oh,
forget.
great, yes.
And if you could pass me one too.
I think that's these.
Yes. So I am now well rested,
Right, I can reroll now.
and nothing else happens when you camp. You get your HP back. You get well rested.
Yeah.
And so now I have an encounter in the wasteland.
Wasteland
Highway,
encounter.
whatever.
As you pick through the ruins, you spot a figure on the ground. As you approach, you see that it's a dead man. He has no weapons or gear. What was he doing out here? Option 1, investigate the corpse. Option 2, ignore the corpse and search, which is PE4.
Investigate the corpse.
On the corpse, you find a filthy, folded photograph of a man geared for war standing next to a small boy and girl. You can make out bits of a note next to a drawing of a bird. I'm going east to my greatest regret. Ooh, and Margaret. Maybe Margaret is still alive.
Ooh, and Margaret.
So you get
Ooh,
a
and
loot
Margaret.
and 3 XP, and we add 0.5.
Oh, I get 2 XP for killing Mr. Gutsy.
I go up a
Oh, right.
level. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Bless you.
Ian, can you pass me a Kleenex from on top of the thing?
And I go look at
on
these
top of the-
boys.
There we go.
Oh,
Thank you.
I got number
I take
5.
the A. And I got
Sweet.
loot. Was there anything else? It was get the XP and get the loot?
Yeah, and we add the card and then.
Oh, hell yeah. I have a companion. Hancock.
Oh, Hancock's great.
Yeah, he's a wastelander. Exhaust to move an enemy within 2 spaces of you into your space.
And you're both ghouls.
And fight it. If that enemy is not killed during this fight, discard the card. If you have P, keep this companion when it unexhausts.
You can go to Vault 84 now.
I could, you're right. Holy crap.
Wait,
Excitement.
Vault 84? Yes, Vault
Could.
84. Good.
Except it's time for the enemies to do their thing.
Yeah,
right.
well,
Wait,
And-
didn't you have a second? Oh, you moved to Highway 74?
I did.
This turn? Okay.
Oh, no, I was on it. I camped as my first action.
Okay.
And encountered.
In case something would happen, and then I encountered.
Well, we're easy. Easy.
Critters.
It's just critters.
Hooray!
Okay, so we move the face up ones and then turn any face down ones up.
These are at 10.
So this one moves
8.
to
This
this
one-
square. This one also moves to this square. This one moves to this square.
This one moves to this
turns
square.
up. It's a
I
bloat
fight
fly.
a rad scorpion and we turn this one up and it's a rad roach.
Does it have a... No, yeah, okay.
So I need arms and legs. I got 1 leg, which is enough to
You
kill
don't
it.
need arms and legs.
It does 4 pip, 4 hits. My armor takes that down 2. And so I take 2 damage and kill it. Get an experience, which levels up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ian,
I'm gonna take P.
Yes.
what you up to?
I'm going to just
Gonna
straight
place the critter.
attempt a quest action on the settlement I'm on. I need the dice for that because I need to roll 4.
Oh, you're doing Signs of Life?
Yep, gonna give it a try.
There are some supposed exiles from the vault around town. One of them might be able to show you how to use a Pip-Boy.
I got 1 chance, 1 opportunity.
Sees everything you ever wanted.
And that's a big no.
That's a bad miss.
No rerolls.
No rerolls on that
It
one.
wouldn't even help.
So I'm just gonna go over and fight a scorpion. No, I can't. Yes, I can do that. I'll just move
Huh.
over here
Oh, because it's aggressive?
and aggress that Scorpionox.
Rad scorpion, yes. Need arms and legs.
You need arms and legs.
Got him.
You got him.
Yep.
It dealt 4 to you, but you killed it.
That was just a single XP on that gun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a level 1, I guess. I don't know if like
place.
occupied or not matters.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like the closest one.
Closest.
Like that one's the closest that we're already on.
but there's already,
yeah, but he's
there's
already
already
there.
a
Okay.
monster on that square, so I
So
think
don't
that's the
know.
case.
I don't know.
It's the closest unoccupied square.
All right.
Oh, well.
I'm just gonna haul buttock. I'm not gonna take Olivia to the courser. Coursers suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take a rad.
Rad.
Go.
Okay, I use my move to move into the location of Vault 84.
Yeah.
And then I open the vault
With your companion.
with my companion.
Oh, you're right, because you got dog.
I have dog meat.
You've got dogmans.
Talk to me will help me open the door.
So that's doing a quest.
Yes.
You're doing that. Great. So, Vault 84. Any companions? So you get 4 XP.
Oh.
I hope I haven't missed any XP. Yeah, you get 4 XP, and
We add 71.
trash this, and we
and trash
add 71. Add 71. So
Add
that gets
71.
added to which deck?
There's nothing else in this vault.
Oh.
Where is 71?
Oh yeah, because it's not an explorable.
Oh, it's one of the vault ones, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we'll need to add the vault now.
The vault pile.
Oh, it's its own pile.
Yeah.
What is
Special
it? Where
vault.
does this go?
In
Just here?
No,
It's just its own pile?
I think it's its own pile.
wait, are there stars in that?
No.
What do we add this to? It's got a different back, you
its
see.
own. Yeah, I think it would have to go into its
Yeah,
own.
because then we can do encounters in the vault.
All right.
The vault's open.
I guess
so
there's
we
two
can do
vaults.
We can do
Okay.
encounters in the vault.
Cool. How many encounters? 1. Beach.
Okay.
Unless you want to move out.
I've already spent my entire turn. Moving there was difficult terrain.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
So you don't get an agenda for that though.
Nope.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, back to here. Now, if I fight this thing, I take a rad. That's
Yeah.
the idea, right?
As long as it hits you.
As long as it hits me. So I'm gonna fight it.
So you need arms and legs.
That's right.
Punch me to life.
Don't punch me.
You got it.
Punch me back to life. All right.
It's a level 1.
So I take 3.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and
1 rad.
1 rad, which means I come back. So 2. So I'm actually at 6.
Rad Red's dead.
And that thing is dead. And I gain it 1 XP.
Yeah.
Just imagine if Kenshiro had been an EMT. Multiple hits to the chest for CPR. You're already alive.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Enemies.
Enemy activity.
Please no mutants. Please no mutants.
You're in luck. It's only stars and demons.
The stars are
the
dead.
Deathclaw moves.
Yes.
But the Deathclaw moves there, yeah.
Okay, that's the end of that.
Your turn.
Put me in the encounter zone.
In Ashbury.
Yep, and let's try again. Oh no, I was going to try to roll again, but
Oh, you're doing the other thing. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's over. Yeah, we did that. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, encounter me up.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
Unless you want to do something else. Okay.
Okay. 005. As you pass through the crowd, you see a familiar face. She's far older, but there's no mistaking her. She has to be Margaret, the girl from the photograph found in the wasteland. Approach Margaret. There's 2 choices. Approach Margaret and tell her about the dead man in the wasteland that I found. That's C.
Nobody cares, BH.
That's C3. Or leave her alone and go shopping.
Give me those dice. I need to tell her about a dead man. I need to tell her about this photograph I dreamed of.
Leave her alone and go shopping.
C3.
C3.
Look at this photograph.
Got 2.
2.
But I can re-roll.
All right. I would re-roll the one that doesn't have a pip on it.
I'm almost tempted to re-roll 2.
One of the ones?
2.
What are so these dice are 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh, so I guess statistically,
Yeah.
well, no,
You'll get 1, maybe.
you have so you have a 1 in 6 chance of improving and a 2 in 6 chance of worsening.
Well, then we just roll 1.
Yeah.
So there's two blanks.
There's 2 blanks, 3 1s, and a 2.
Third pip.
Hey, you got
Got it?
there.
Yep.
Success! As you tell Margaret about the man, you can see she has been expecting this news for some time. That's my brother! We came out here to search for our father. When my brother didn't return, I feared the worst. I suppose my father likely met the same fate out there somewhere. She thanks you for the information as she idly grasps a bird pendant around her neck. You get 3 caps, 3 XP,
Yeah.
add 006,
1, 2, hold up, 3. I need to level up there too.
and trash.
And I get trash.
Good job. That's like the best outcome. Because if you fail, you get to shop once.
I'm going to take I
I.
for Ian. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I'm going to move into the super mutant camp.
You did it.
Wow.
So then I draw and fight a Raider scum.
Oh, that should be good.
Okay, head and torso,
Level 1.
level 1, but he's got armor, so I need 2 hits. Torso, head! I take 1, I go to 7. The Raider scum dies.
Does that also meet another quest as well?
Well, yeah, that's why I came here. So hang on,
yeah.
I level up. So I'm going to do that first.
Get the S. Get the S.
Yay, I got the S. Got my S. All right. I can use my tire iron, finally. All right, so then. I'm really curious because both of these, whether you lead Olivia to the courser
Yeah.
or you kill the courser,
Yeah.
You get the same.
they both
Result
in the same thing, which is 140. So.
Imagine her
so let's
quest
see what
marker
happens.
stays on the board then too.
And you also get an
guess.
agenda.
Oh yes, right. Thank you.
It'd be funny if it's like, if you killed the courser, do this.
So you've got your max agenda cards now.
Wait, does it? Sorry, is it? It's just add 140, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. So that just gets added.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. I did the thing. And then I have another move. I guess there's no way of me getting out of here.
You could camp.
No, because I used half my move to get in here, and then I used my other action for questing.
Take another rad. I wouldn't.
So I literally can't get out of here without. I can wait until
can
next
camp.
turn and explore.
He used
No,
half his move.
Oh!
Yeah, to get in there. So I can use a rad and maybe get over this way. It's not
Not good for
great
you right
for
now.
me in any way,
No.
but I think it'll be tough for me to get out of here without taking a rad, so I think I'll just do that. So I will just go this way and take a rad.
Start with 3 red.
I'm up to 3 rad. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to check the current quests. It's just 2 on right now. So if I go to the Super Mutant Camp, and there's no enemies within 2 spaces,
So
or the Rodco Factory.
sorry, just a question, because you got one of these as well. So this is an influence,
Yeah.
and then is that plus...
Additional influence. Yeah.
So it's additional. So this is actually 3 right now?
yeah.
I win.
Yes.
There
So
you
you've
win.
got 4 cards,
I win. I have 1, 2,
and then
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yay!
That means I get an influence because if another survivor wins the game, I get an influence.
What?
Apparently, anyone who once that happens, you count it up, and multiple people can share the victory.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. So what happened there is one of this influence card. Here, I'll show it to you. Ta-da! This is an influence plus another influence for each space that, in this case, the Institute has advanced past the railroad on the influence tracker.
Which
I
was
just
2.
slid
Which
all
was
of those
2,
around,
yeah.
which is here. So this one is 1 plus 2, and then I had 2 of these influence, whatever, and then I just there drew another one of the same thing. So that's 8. Wait, I thought you needed 9. Someone tip.
it's 8.
Okay, good.
For the,
for 4 players.
for the number of players we have, it's 8.
Yep.
Yay. When
9
is it 9? Is it for
3.
fewer
3 or
players?
more, yeah.
Oh, okay. Woo!
10 for 2,
boy.
11 for...
All right. Game
Great
2.
game.
Yeah. Thank Christ.
I do legitimately want to
Yeah,
play
I
this
wanna
again.
This
play
is so
again.
good.
Yes.
Now that
Yeah.
I know more,
I
When
love
should we-
the branching quest lines.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, it's neat.
The,
and like if we pick another scenario,
Oh yeah.
that even changes everything.
It would
anyway.
change the map. It would it'd be great.
the thing is particularly odd though is like it seems like you have to remember that the quests aren't the thing that like finishes the game.
No.
And so you think you're like, okay, we'll get the thing there, and then it's like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Wait, that didn't actually do anything.
But I love the idea of that when you finish, if you get through parts of a quest, it could lead to a finished the quest card type deal where you end up with like, oh, now you get an influence card because you kind of technically finished this quest. And I'm like, that's kind of neat. But life just continues.
So how close were the rest of you in terms of
Oh,
influence?
not even
I
anywhere
have
close for me.
3
Corey wasn't
plus
that
1
far
is
off?
4. I had 4.
I only had 3.
I was not chasing influence as much as I should have.
The thing is, I wasn't really chasing it. I was just trying to complete quests and do things.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I get an influence for killing the courser. And then I was like, oh,
Yeah, neat.
So yeah, it was cool.
All right, I guess we should thank subs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that this all
Yo,
gets.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Trying to make sure it all gets put away.
This is.
Is there anything I can sort while we're doing this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't.
You guys
unpack it.
you have the things.
Yeah.
So
Well, we've got. I'm trying to sort out all the numbered ones.
that's fair.
And we can
We can
take care of that off air.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can also just kind of, I guess if we pay attention, we can read the subs while it's rolling, but
Is the box just a big old box where you dump everything in?
No, it's got mini bags.
Mini bags.
mini
And
bags.
in fact, we should probably talk to Broken Token maybe about getting some sort of a sorting thing for this.
Lots of tiny bags. All right. So, I guess Paul, lay it on us, and Ian, start off.
Sure.
Thank you, everybody, for watching and subscribing and following the channel. But in particular, we want to thank these people who subscribed during the stream. Starting with...
Our good friend HLM Clen, who subscribed for 19 months. Thank you so much.
Old Man Johnson MB, 23-month resub. Good people playing a good video game, but out of cardboard? What madness!
Actually, wait, sorry. Let's...
Come on.
I want to do it. I'll manually advance it.
All right.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
There you go.
Jedi Master Z2 for 14 months makes me want to go shoot my Wazer Wiffle.
Wazer rifle.
For old time's sake.
Oh, ways of wiffle.
Delightful.
And Astanius for 3 months. Special stands for subscribing pleases everyone cool, including all lure.
Oh,
Well
I
done.
like it.
Oh no.
Ian.
Ian's
Special.
gonna keep it lobster. Sorry.
I'm going to keep it lobster, because I'm keeping it for myself for 20 months. Hooray, Agatha Fisty.
Ooh. AJ Durai with a 16-month resub. Fallout, the board game. I have my own copy and love playing it myself. Hey.
Which you can.
BV310 for 31 months. Heck yeah, more fisty. Hope she gets to defend her women's autumnal rumble belt soon, and that her adventure continues into 76.
Hardly Average is back for the 54th month. That is hardly an average number of months. Thank you so much, Ian.
Barry and Bananas, 21-7 for 8 months. Get fisty in the game. Punch all the minis.
DJH with a 6-month resub. Sub. The sub never changes. GCU, not that I'm aware of, and it sounds like I would remember that. Corey.
Melstern Solinar for 7 months. Hope you had fun with the games. We did.
Steve Stein is back for the second month. It's pronounced Steve Steen. Back for the second month. It's pronounced Steve Steen. Back for the second month. It's pronounced Steve Steen. Thanks again for
He got caught in a loop. Hang
to
on.
Sir Fluxalot for the gift sub
Go to 30.
last month. I'm keeping it going. Thank you for keeping it going, Steve Stein.
Katakas Yule has subscribed for 13 months. 13 months, that's
put these-
a number of something.
Shattered Shamrock with a 3-month resub. Welcome back.
Waste.
Adipie for 54 months. There's another settlement that needs our help. I hope you can get to them quickly. We need to show people that the Minutemen are back.
Spicy Dungus for 17
These
months.
in here?
Sorry?
Hi.
Just keep these in here? Or?
I guess so, yeah.
Or
the,
we
the only Angel
We
X.
could like stack
We
them in a
subscribed for
thing.
11 months.
Oh.
11 months, that's practically 10 months plus 1.
I think those might go in.
I probably should have used a different, whatever. Meowzuxi with a 17-month resub. Welcome back. And I'm sorry, I can never pronounce that correctly.
Zemos for 2 months. Welcome back.
And welcome back to the Darium for 3 months. I swear I'm not a synth. I just happen to be resubbing for the 3rd month.
Snorkel Mouse for 4 months. 4 months. Whoa! Thank you for all you do,
got
as always. Oh, more tiny bags.
Musical Marauder for 6 months. There's another settlement that needs our help. I hope you can get to them quickly. We need to show people that 6-month sub is back.
What the hell?
You want that one, Graham?
What? Oh, sorry. Counts Jason with a 37-month resub. I didn't even realize I'd missed it. My apologies.
is no problem.
37 months. Welcome back, Counts Jason.
And Zoo-O is a new subscriber gifted by Fishshore. Welcome to the channel, Zoo-O.
Sully C17 has subscribed for 14 months. Welcome home from the Roadler.
Oh, yeah. Graham.
The Warbo with a 9-month resub. I can never watch AFK live because Lur's board game night is my playgroup's board game night, but have a sub from the bar where I'm currently playing Broom Service.
Nice.
Hope it's a
Sweet.
curling game.
Ushi-kun for 6 months.
good.
I forgot your gift.
Inkablink! For the 18th month, that's 2 sub babies, because that's multiplication.
Oh, come on, Bat. Well, thank you for those 13 months of subscription. I'm so glad to be able to see you all expand into such an ambitious project as Road Quest.
I got it.
Thank you. I don't get it, but okay.
It's okay.
Mad Dog M
Sorry.
with a 23-month resub. Falling out with AFK? Wow.
Musical Pulse for 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Burger Teraf for 17 months, a prime number. I fell there as a joke with spilling water in Fallout. I let someone else less tired than me do it.
Chip Missile for 14 months. 14 months? That's not enough time to think of a witty sub-message, apparently. Oh well, enjoy these fine dollars, and I'll keep enjoying all that wonderful folks do. All that you wonderful folks
There
do.
we go.
The things that we do. All of them.
Chromeg 12.
Chromag 12 is a 13-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you.
Midgard Serpent for 49 months. Wow, that's a long time to be the Midgard Serpent.
Wow, yeah.
Inside Pigeon for 3 months says yay.
Yolstby for 9 months. I have no idea what's going on here. Let's keep subbing anyway.
19.
Bratmon with an 18-month resub. I thought this was a game about the pop punk band from the mid-aughts. Ah, the boy.
Andy Kazi for 17 months. Thank you.
And a big thank you to Infinity to Plank for 32 months. Branching quest lines implemented in a board game is amazing.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Evil Spoons 983 for 5 months, gifted by Fisher.
Limmy Lim. The 7-month resub. Welcome back.
Chessel is a new subscriber, sort of, but gifted by Fisher. A familiar face.
And the Wandering Nomad is also gifted by Fishore, but you've been here 7 months. Welcome back, and thank you, Fishore.
Roasted Eminem for 17 months, sub complete. Please add card 043 to the deck.
Comrade 9 with a 58-month resub. Quick, make them sit there longer.
And you did.
Hey, thanks.
So thanks for the 10,762 bits, Earth and 1, Foxfire, Dark Morford, Hell, Lucky Yanny, Lagrange is my homie, Nathan J, GA, A Giant Roach, Sid previously Headache, Kazman 20AE Block, Magical, Writer, Fishore, Squeamish Guy, Goamp Dog 2, Next Level Tabletop, BB310, The Immortal Squee, Just Chris Wood, Xantos 69.
The bits.
Is that it?
Bits. Wow, thank
Sweet.
you, everybody.
Thank you.
Number 43 is called Embrace This. Don't really know why.
How do you like them embracing us?
Embrace us.
Tomorrow morning on the channel, it's going to be Corey and Paul playing Origin on Games of Chance. LRRMTG in the afternoon with myself and Kathleen, I guess.
He's on the schedule.
Kathleen, then. And then tomorrow night is Tinker Tailor Soda Fry.
Correct. We're going to
With-
be finishing, well, Beej is going to be helping me out while we finish off the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh!
One
Doing
way
no-
or another, the Dreamcast will be finished.
I'll be doing no soldering.
The longest running character in the Tinker Tailor extended universe.
Yeah, finally be put to rest.
Yeah.
Other than
It's
the
been
straw
both
poll.
both protagonist and antagonist over the years.
Yeah. Big time.
Months.
Yeah. I always like it whenever we say it's going to be the final time we do something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I really hope there's
I
going to
think you've said that a couple times about the Dreamcast.
I thought I had parts. Now I have parts. Now I have parts.
Parts. Anyway,
The Clonus Horror.
yeah. And then more stuff on Friday. What's happening on No Kiss on Friday?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Perfect date.
Tongue.
other stuff.
We're playing Commander that night.
Perfect date.
It'll be fun.
Yes.
The
So-
final, again, the final episode of Perfect Date, possibly.
Right, of course.
Oh, continuing.
And then Commander on Friday night.
Yeah.
So, thanks everybody for joining us for this evening. And that will do it. So we will see you tomorrow and talk to you next time. Bye.